Slide to the left. It is motion. Slide to the right. Nothing means anything. Or anything means nothing. I get them mixed up. Either way, I to shake your butt. Second verse now. You're doing pretty well. Following the beat, it can be hell. The bridge outro, double chorus, every possibility, all playing simultaneously. Sometimes this song, it sounds like. Sometimes this song, it sounds like. Lucky that today, the you that's here perceives a song that sounds like cha-cha. Infinity is a long time, especially when you're waiting in the drinks line. Existential thoughts assail ya. At least now you got the margarita. Now it's a dog, now it's a cat. It's everything and nothing, it's a baseball. Suddenly you're standing on an alien planet where cocktails haven't been invented yet. God damn it. Now you're an old French dandy. Now you've been a cotton candy. Now you're back in the club, a little less scared to shake your rump. Now you can see what we see. Now that you can when we meet. The music's always playing from the start till end of time. It's always playing in your mind. Don't let it twist up your inside. Hit the dance floor, cha-cha-cha, salsa, rumba, tango, mambo. Ricardo doblando diamante. Space, time, gravity, champagne. Move to the beat of the transcendental cha-cha-cha. Expand your music repertoire. Eat your caviar like a neutral star. Hey girl, I think you're really cool, and it would be gravy if you would be my baby, baby. But don't worry because I know the rules. I gotta caught you, baby, before you are my lady, baby. Would you look at the time? It's half-past champagne on a hill while the sun sets, and we watch an airplane write your name. And then it's back to the Shangri-La. I bought you this new card, wrote you all this poetry. You love it, baby. I know I'm girls like that's why you don't have to ask. I've saved the best to last. 3 hours with a close-up magician. What? Shut the fuck up, it's about to start. 3 hours with a Craigslist magician. Pick a card, any card, choose any card, not that one. Those kind of two things spend your mind. Magic on your phone balls and an almost full deck of cards. When seducing you is my ultimate mission, you know.
Welcome back to another episode of Craft and Compile. I'm your host, Tyler, and today we are back with Squid Coder and our friend here, Raged Gordon. Two friends as we continue to expand our interplanetary factories here in Factorio. Let's see, we've got some industry now going on Fulgora. We've got some industry going here on Volcanus. We've got some industry going down here on Novice. Things are going good so far. We made some good progress last week. We've actually got some science, not yellow science really being made yet, but we've got a full chest full of purple science because I accidentally let the game run last time I streamed for a little bit longer than I realized as I had it in the background while I was watching other people stream. Yeah, so unfortunately that made the issue apparent that we're not generating any yellow science, because yellow science should also have some things there, but unfortunately it does not. Make sure I've got to... let me enable your guys' chat here so that they can hear your lovely voices as well. So I don't forget to do that this time, because I forget to do that sometimes, and then it sounds like I'm a crazy man talking to myself.
Aren't you though?
I mean,
Yeah, you're
yeah,
just
I
talking to
do.
yourself.
I am crazy, and I do talk to myself, but the streamers, the chat doesn't need to know that.
Right.
Cool.
But yeah, no, I just remember it was like I came back and it's like, hey, wait a minute, the game's still running and you're not live anymore. I'm gonna see how long this goes. I went back to sleep. I came back and finally the world is saved.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
even notice
So I
you were
just stayed
still in
for that.
the game at that point. That's funny.
Like, huh? I wonder how long it can go.
No,
Oh, we're under attack.
you're fine.
Nah, nah. Yeah, they're dead. Like, oh, we're under attack. How cute.
Yeah,
It came from these guys.
they did. Though did. All right.
It's so nice having a working power.
Why are we not getting any of these guys? That's the question I want. We're not getting any flying robot frames. Why? It's because we're just stuffing them all in this chest, aren't we?
We were low in robots at the time. That's why I stopped production of yellow.
How many robots we got in this network? 700 roughly logistics and 500 constructions. That's probably more than enough. That's
Yeah, plenty now.
What's the stack? The stack size is only 50. We might as well wait.
It's just gonna keep taking it.
It's just
But they're
these are
just
super
keep,
slow.
yeah, they're just taking them still. That's the sort of issue. Where are we making them?
What is? We have level 2 speed modules, right? Can we just put some level 2s in there?
We're not making them here.
You could craft some by hand, though, probably. Perhaps.
That takes
Perchance,
ages.
I remember back in the day. This is back when the modules were the old card swiping type. Like way back.
Hard
My
swiping
dad
thing?
crafted power armor by hand.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's some
And
dedication.
even back then, it was like, this is so slow. You are, yeah.
Where?
Like, damn, okay.
Where
I
the
guess my
fuck
dad's
did I,
built different.
where the fuck did I put the robot production?
You want to send me those purples, though? Like, cause damn, I could use those.
Nah, we're just gonna
No?
chill. Yeah, we're just gonna chill on them.
You don't want blue belt?
Nah.
You don't want worker
Start requesting.
robot cargo size too?
You can just start requesting it. They're all set up to do it automatically. So if you send Trin over here with the request, it should launch the rocket and fill it up, bro.
I don't remember how to use my machine.
I'm just looking
Oh,
for the.
why were we exporting solar panels from Volcanus? What the hell?
We were
Why not?
because we needed to fix our power. We weren't making enough power in office.
Uh,
That was to fix the.
hell yeah. It just fucking goes to Volcanus for some reason. I don't remember how we made you do that. This is awesome.
This is awesome. It's like, hey, I
I
want this, so I'm gonna go to Volcanus and grab it and then fly back.
I'm gonna grab more than 200. How much is the rocket? Rocket capacity
1,000.
is... Okay, never mind. 10 5 stack. It's just gonna do that.
Yeah.
Alright. Base. Why do I have random junk in the Trin? What is that for? Who wants it?
Wait, what?
Or was that... Sorry. Oh, some of this is to fix up the rocket. Or fix up the Trin. But why is there so much concrete and steel?
That's
It doesn't
right.
matter. It's fine.
That's right. I built it all the way up there because it was such a complicated production line, and I wanted to make lots
Fire
of
trails are so
bots.
pretty.
Looks like it's already stopped. I guess it stopped automatically because of the circuits attached to it. Yes. That's exactly what happened. Cool. So in that case, what we want... I don't remember setting up that circuit. Somebody else must have done that.
Why do I have some shot? What has happened?
So what we want to do... It's set to do... Signal X is available. Okay, so if we have less than 100 bots, we start making more. Okay. I've actually gotten some rares too.
What are you looking at? Oh, this thingy?
Yeah. Well, I was just seeing the bot, because we had a bot get made. There's a rare logistics bot you see there.
Yeah.
Oh, my controls are being super laggy. A shipment of purple science coming your way. What is even being used for?
Does Novice even support importing purple sign? No, it does not. This should be fun.
Huh.
Yes, it does. Wait a minute.
I was gonna say, I thought we'd already set it up to do that.
Yeah. I'm just a little silly. But it doesn't support pink sign, so we won't be doing it.
Not support pink science. Nope. You're right.
But it was never supposed to. We're supposed to start sending it up space.
Supposed to bring it to space.
Yeah, all the cool things happen in space.
Is that where you guys have your
Have you
science
not
being done?
Ars Ingenuity?
Don't think so.
We gotta show you the Ars Ingenuity someday.
It's stupid. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, it's so good though.
It's good, but it's stupid good.
Let's look at this. Those are those biolabs?
No. At the time we thought we couldn't build biolabs in space because it really seems like you can't, but you actually
Can.
yeah. As far as we know.
Only some things
Is this
can change.
Oh, good. Yeah, construction. No, wait. Construction service conditions. No, you can't build it in space. Why do we think you could? I think we did that in creative mode on accident. Also,
Either that or they get changed it.
no, I looked at the wrong thing. No, it's right. The right thing is Oh yeah, science time, baby.
Yeah, low productivity.
Speaking of productivity, you know what's not in these labs?
Yes, any productivity.
Absolutely zero. How do
think
I
you
open
got
my inventory?
modules there.
This was a genuine question I just asked. How do I open my inventory? I don't know why I was
E?
trying to press Q.
E.
Not how anything works. No, I do not want to craft a combat shotgun.
How have all our red ships going?
I wonder if making any productivity twos, I guess we're about to find out. Apparently we have productivity twos. Holy shit, we have a lot of those.
Yeah, I think we're making them in your bot mold, yeah.
Yeah, look at this. This is awesome. They're just putting them in. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, now we
They
gotta
should
go for
totally
productivity 3.
shipped me a load of modules. That'd be sweet.
This is great, y'all. I don't have to do anything. Logistics 3 is almost done. We should all rejoice.
Something that we're not slacking on here, though, is blue chips. We're definitely slouching in the red chips here, but blue chips, no way.
We'll do faster labs first. Nah, now we'll do second. Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of portable fission reactor so I can put in further capacity. We're still emptying out purple. Holy cow. Oh, we have 4 uncommon productivity twos. Hold up.
I'm requesting some modules there on the rocket, or on the ship, to ship over to Volcanus. I think that will be quite useful. We don't got enough red chips here, unfortunately. We're just eating them all up with the bot mall here. A measly 73 science per minute.
Okay, but you do have blue belts craftable now. Looks like these are just working. Say hello to blue belt.
Got blue belts. Ooh.
Belts exist. Yeah, they're just working.
Oh yeah.
And then there's
We
immediately
got
going into the
three.
to the request for green. Yeah, there you go. Blue belts exist. They're cooking. We probably should like redo this, or like too late. Is there anywhere where we like specifically needed it? I think we just fixed it all. We just did work.
No wonder that wasn't working. That fucking belt was in the wrong direction right here.
Oh, you know where we needed it? We needed it here, didn't we?
No, this belt right
I
there
went to check.
was on the opposite direction this whole time. That's why only one half
I
of these
was
bricks was filled up. Huh.
damn.
Damn.
So I tried it in Factory. Pretty fun.
Tried out Satisfactory?
Infinite Factory.
Sorry, what?
Infinite Factory. Infinite Factory.
Factory. Oh, I've never heard of that one. How's
Yep.
that?
Free on games a while back. It's a puzzle game.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty fun though.
Interesting.
Nothing I want to play all the time like Factorio, but it's fun here and there.
Understandable.
It was worth the $0 I paid for it.
It was worth
I don't
the
know if it's a
zero.
game. I don't know if I want to go out of my way to buy it because it's not a type of game I'd want to pay for, but I don't regret having it in my library.
Makes sense.
Especially when it's free.
Yeah.
Can't argue with free.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's just working. Just works. Oh yeah, now I remember what this is doing.
That's technically not doing anything right now.
No, I remember. I meant to say like I remember what the system is supposed to do.
Yeah.
It's storing all. Um. It's storing all of the non-common parts and then recycling all the parts that don't make sense for them to be higher than normal quality.
I don't know. The logistics robot has a a higher flying reach, whatever the fuck that means, and a higher energy capacity.
We've got 3 of them now, though.
We do. Alright. I guess I'll go rob the bank for a little bit. We could always use some more tungsten. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a 3.
That's right. Our to-do list. Kill demolishers. Fully automate tungsten. Yellow science not fast enough. Recyclers on Volcanus. Make more yellow and purple science. Continue building Volcanus. Alright, well. We'll rob the bank in the meantime. But yeah, I believe that was the plan, was to try to kill a demolisher or 2, or maybe even 3 next
Yeah.
session, and
At the
that
real
session
system.
is now. Yeah. I almost don't want to kill Bob, though. He's been so nice to us this whole time.
You miss.
See him anywhere. So I think
Yeah.
it's safe
Probably
to
safe.
slap down.
Probably.
Also we have beacon. I think. Pretty sure. Pretty
We
dang
do.
sure.
We just unlocked them.
Beacon. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, beacons.
Meaning you will see the very powerful machine.
Yes, now
Of the,
Volcanus should start.
Hey,
I can't wait for you to I can't wait for you to get this where we're making over 2 rocket parts a second. If this thing pumps out rockets, it's like no tomorrow.
Wait till we see this in full action.
Yeah.
I
We
mean,
still have to. We will still have to reorder some of these belts, since some of these belts aren't fast enough.
just
Once,
upgrading the blue. It's just upgrading the yellows to blues, and then the reds to not reds, or maybe it's the other way around. I don't know.
I don't know. As long as they keep them
I don't
two separate. As long as we don't just upgrade it all as a group and.
If I control you, maybe it's alt you. It's alt you. If I just go and I just.
Oh, there he is.
He's coming for you.
I love how he doesn't give a shit about me. It's just the buildings. He's like, oh, gotta kill these buildings.
I'm gonna wreck it. Alright, upgraded it, y'all.
Fancy.
If you just drag the upgrade planner across it, it only levels up everything by 1. So when we unlock greens, I can do that again.
That's cool. That's useful.
Yeah. This is just constantly outputting thing. These are not stopping.
Yeah, once those productivity modules are in there, it'll be even better. Once the beacons and the productivity modules are in there. Are we making beacons in the bot mall here?
No.
No.
I was.
Mm.
My planet works. I have way too much of that stuff. I can make the game look crazy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, your bot mall's popping. I'm glad we've stopped the great bot massacre that was this.
Yeah, Gordon was like,
Yeah.
can I please have some science? Can we get the elevated rails, please? I'm like, oh yeah, I think we have enough for it. Definitely useful there.
Popping off.
Yep.
Oh, I think we ran out of science.
Oh, it sounds about right.
Yeah, we're out of science, y'all. We just have the last tiny little bit.
What does it take to make a beacon?
A lot of things I find.
Alright.
Honestly, it doesn't take that much.
40 plastic.
Fuck are they? Fuck are they? Search it. Oh, there. Okay. I can make several of them already. Okay. Yeah, they're not that expensive. Can probably crank them out here.
Because, yeah, I mean, you totally can. You know what you need to start making? You need to make some, feed module 1.
My headphone fell out right as you were saying that. Sorry. 1 second. What were you saying? It's the wrong one.
Feed module 1s is what you're lacking, so you can't make any assembly machine 3s. So if you have a spare electromagnetic plant,
I don't. Not
Okay.
unless he ships them to me, but
gorgeous.
What, you need electromag plant? I can get you one.
Yeah.
How many?
Because you remember we had all. Send up a rocket full. Oh, I'm under attack again. How cute.
That's fine.
there's only one spot that is actually dangerous for us to get attacked from right now.
And I have the tank there.
Yeah.
Which is why the tank is there, honestly. Oh,
Am I being stupid right now? I am being stupid right now. I could be making these electromag plants with productivity.
no, you're not being electromag plants with electromag plant.
No,
Oh,
I have been idiot.
Oh. How dare. The fact that you're just able to do this.
Oh, you were making them with a assembler? I like that you can make foundries with foundries and electromag plants with electromag plants.
Let's start recycling recyclers with recyclers. Wait a minute.
Recycling recyclers until we get legendary recyclers to recycle.
I hate legendary fish with a passion. I will die on the hill.
Yeah?
Because as I've said before, the only way to do it is recycling legendary Spidertron.
You could also just cycle fish.
Yeah, or recycle.
You
fish.
can't. Yeah, when am I gonna get my silly little Kovac enrichment going? I guess. I think I just put this here because I could and I wanted to.
Probably.
Look at that, we stopped perfectly at 90% on our research. Hell yeah. We have plenty of LDS at least. It
Yeah.
seems like.
Does anybody want me LDS?
Oh yeah, YouTube. What do you even use LDS for? Let me double check here.
I'm gambling here with LDS. All these modules.
What thing
I
uses
just made
the
a
most
dick.
LDS? You did what?
I just made a dick on accident.
Oh boy.
I was making spaghetti and it turned into a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's a dick. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's a dick. Alright, we are automating some of these wonderful beacons now. Just stealing a little bit of our production from our bots here to do it.
Worth it.
Worth it. The bots are mostly inactive at this point anyways.
You should put the quality modules in there.
Huh?
When you can, you should put quality modules in there.
Yeah. I have 50 quality modules loaded up on the Trin ready to go to Volcanus. It's just
These are all rare.
It's waiting on productivity modules at the moment, because you used them for the science, so it's got to recover before it sends them to me. I think we got 19, so almost halfway there.
Living on a prayer. We'll check it in on this. Okay, good. These are all filled up. I put the 2 in. Oh look, I'm gonna attack again. Oh look, it's been taken care of. It's so nice to be able to do that. Say that. Like, oh look.
We've got 500 yellow science, and we've got over 15 or almost 1,500 blue science or purple science again. Do you want shipment?
I definitely
there?
do want.
Give me quality plastic. Thank you.
Making some progress once again. Didn't feel like we were making progress for a long time, even though we were, technically. It was just incremental progress until we could start ballooning. It's hard to tell just how full the bubble is before it bursts. The words of wisdom that you just got from Tyler there.
You sound like Count Dracula.
Count Dracula.
Oh, hey,
I want to drink your blood. Ah, 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 ah.
I want to tell you the ways of the world. Why don't that is not Dracula? I think it's some dedication that the only game you've perfected, Craft, is Election Year Knockout.
The game that I made?
Yeah. I was like, I wonder why.
I swear, I got all of the achievements legitimately.
Yeah. Right. I believe you.
That is definitely what we'll say.
I don't necessarily say that the last time I got all of the achievements were legitimate, but I've at least gotten all of the achievements in my game at least once. So I have 100%ed my game. Although I'm pretty sure that the reason it's marked as 100% right now is because of using the debug. And you best believe I'm gonna do that for the second game too. You were making some pretty good progress in the second game. Just need to start like advertising it on the internets.
What's the second game?
Oh,
Knockout 2: Wrath of the Karen.
That sounds.
I upgraded my my website. Speaking of advertising, I've now
Yeah.
got a list of like the projects I've done
Oh yeah.
and all sorts of stuff. I've upgraded. I've been doing a whole bunch of rebranding because I was like, all right, guys, I cannot keep using the Mojang logo. That's trademark infringement. So I've been rebranding. You can see I got my new profile icon here on Discord.
Yeah, I almost didn't recognize. I was like looking for Squid, and I was like, "Where's Squid Coder?" Oh shit, that's right. He changed his avatar. I knew you
Yeah.
changed your avatar because fucking Carlbot told me you did, but I just forgot about it at
3
that
times.
moment. It did, yeah. It's like, okay, he's just making
Yeah, I
some
also
updates.
But I'm like real proud of the new, like I got banner art. I had Nitro on Discord. I had to upgrade my banner too. But my website just looks super good.
Oh yeah. I had a
I got
website at
project-
one point, and then I just never
I
updated
don't
it,
know.
and then I stopped paying for the domain, and then I lost it. No.
Domain is like I bought it for a decent price. It wasn't terrible at the time, and now it's like renews yearly at like $21, $22.
Yeah. Yeah, mine wasn't
Like,
very
I can-
expensive either. I was just like, fuck it. Not using my
I just-
website for anything anyways. I do kind of regret,
It's-
but oh well.
Yeah. It's just so cool that you can go to like squidcoder.com and just see it, and it's a real website. No like squidcoder dot blah 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 .com or something like that. It's a real squidcoder.com.
Yeah, mine was
Just- wow.
multiversegames.com. It was I had originally made it as part of a college project for my web dev class, right? PHP class. So I wrote the back end and the front end of the website, wrote the back end in PHP and the front end in JavaScript and CSS and HTML. Oop.
You know, it's funny. Multiverse Games redirects me to .com. Redirects me to multiversegames.com/slander, which is a blank white page.
Really? Someone
Yeah.
must have bought up the domain then. It might have been multiverse-games, I think. But it was like a fake store page is basically how I set it up. It was like a mock store page for a game that I was working on at the time.
Now, multiverse-games redirects me to wix.com. Looks like this domain is connected to a website yet.
Yeah. Somebody definitely picked up my old domain then already. Yeah, it used to just redirect you to the fucking page that was like, hey, this person hasn't updated their domain.
Hmm.
But that was years ago, so it doesn't surprise me that somebody's already bought the
Did you
domain.
just say, do you wish to steal it, Gordon?
Yeah.
Do you wish to steal their domain from them? Their cold, hard domain?
Yeah, pretty much.
So, like, on my site, I got a project page. It lists links to DFX Twitch and then StoneSend.
Oh yeah.
And then also, I got links to support me, which is links to my Patreon, and then buy me a gift, which links to my Throne. Because I'm crowdfunding a new PC.
My cat's never gone badly.
Look. It'll be fine. Genuinely, like, look, it's either gonna be I crowdfund the PC or I buy the parts myself. I'm probably gonna buy a Switch too, let's be honest, guys.
Yeah.
I would much rather have a Switch 2 than a new PC because I have a perfectly working PC and I don't have a Switch that I can stream from. Ow, my finger. Just whacked my finger hard on my desk. Like just one finger.
Alright, I'm gonna downgrade these beacons, because I just realized why they're not getting built. They're all,
No,
uncommon or rare.
they all need to be this.
No, they
Clearly.
don't. It won't work if they're not rare.
It won't make rockets fast enough. You don't understand.
We need 2 rocket parts per second, Tyler. 1 ain't fast enough.
Right. I better be making rocket parts damn quick.
Yeah. No, we'll upgrade them as we get them, but yeah.
Yeah. Slap her down and then upgrade it.
Just try to fucking play this band.
I just realized we've completely paved Volcanus.
Oh yeah, it's been paved for a couple episodes now.
Yeah, I just realized because I'm still seeing all the yellows, but it's just all the like bits and pieces we haven't built, or all of the fucking modules that aren't going in.
Yeah.
And then I got reminded of it because of the impaving happening on here. I just imagine, like, an engineer shows up to Volcanus, or it's like, oh, look at this pretty archaeological ruin. I'm gonna mine it for art.
That's exactly what happens.
I can use you.
This
I can milk
ancient
you.
civilization, I'm going to scrap this shit and build rockets with it.
Hell yeah, brother. The factory must grow. Oh, Gordon, you should show Craft video you sent.
Oh, the song? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Like, because that was actually good. It's like stuck in my head good, but like that was good. The rate at which I switch voices is insane.
Right, I've
What?
placed in all the beacons. Now the bots should actually start placing him.
Yeah.
I have not messaged him in so long. I gotta find his DM.
Has a search function. Also, you could have right-clicked him on him in the Discord call and said message.
You know what? Might as well.
Like, work smarter, not harder. I put off-brand.
That's why he's not there. I've never messaged him personally.
Oh,
That's not
Or I
right.
couldn't find him.
I ordered. I put a what's it called? GameCube controller. That's what I'm talking about. On my throne, because apparently there's an Amazon 2-pack for $22, which is they're off-brand, but they look decent quality, and you get 2 of them.
Upgrade to TDS
That's $10 a controller.
TDS
That's a good
Fiber
price.
moves
I put that and the wired adapter thing for like PC, because GameCube is my favorite controller, always will be. And I have a genuine Wii. I have an actual Wii that takes GameCube.
Like, I have actual games for GameCube that I just do not want to play no more.
Yeah.
There's this Finding Nemo one. I have no clue where we got it from. I think it was from a yard sale. But it's utter trash.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds about right. A lot of the movie
Like-
games are trash.
Oh, this
Usually
one
I-
has a spot where you're running from the shark. It's that scene in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't run from the shark. You're not fast enough. It always eats you no matter what you do.
That's fucking dumb.
It's an endless loop of you just dying. Like, you can't play from a different spot in the level, but because it's not that advanced.
That's just silly.
Lazy programmers.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game was really lazy. Like, it has bare minimum models as well. Are you guys throwing out solid fuel as well?
Yes.
Why?
Because Kraft thought it was a good idea to burn off heavy oil that way. Right here.
Did you not put a limiter on it?
I don't know. Ask Kraft. I was asleep, probably.
No, you didn't put a limiter on it.
For what?
I was asleep probably when this was made. To be fair, it's meant to be a burn. It's meant to burn it off. I'm gonna go get my sodas.
Yeah, but you're also almost at the spot where you're out of heavy oil. If you shoot. Fix this. Better. That.
It just had the realization of this.
There.
Now
it won't
Kraft,
instantly burn it.
Kraft, you're the one who just goes around doing things. I kind of watch over you and just like, yeah, that's probably good enough. And then Gordon comes in and is just like, what the hell is any of this? What are you doing here? Why are you doing that there?
It's like such chaos. You're
What the fuck is any of this?
You're burning the one thing you need a lot of.
No, trust me. Everything
All is valuable.
everything
there.
came to a halt because we're using we're producing more heavy oil than we're
True.
using.
At
So
the time that was made, we were backing up on heavy oil. To put the point of it was the problem.
That's
I do
fair,
remember
yes.
that.
though.
But now you're basically out 'cause somebody left it running.
As somebody wasn't me, I was asleep, I swear.
Yeah.
It was you, Squid. You got on last night and did it.
Hey, in our defense,
What are you talking?
this was
I didn't
running
like-
for hours and hours, which was why we have so much purple science there, and it's still running.
Yeah.
How many products is made? 23,000 products this is made.
It's made more than the one next to it. That one is also dumping into the abyss, though, but only that one I think was actually set to do it only if it was full.
I have an Xbox controller somewhere in my room.
Sure.
I need more wired mic input. I only have one wired input.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to like game audio capture my game system, but like wirelessly wired. If that makes sense. I want to plug it into my Xbox controller and capture the game audio that way. And it almost worked. Almost. Where the fuck is my Xbox? There it is. It almost worked.
Oh. Hey Jess, the
Except
Tom Carty
for-
song you sent me today was hilarious. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
But it's so
Yeah.
close to perfection. It's got a little bit of buzzing that Discord noise cancellation gets rid of, but it also noise cancellation gets rid of the game audio.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, noise cancellation can be hit or miss, I've noticed. It also uses a lot of processing power.
Yeah. But I did install voice meter banana. So if I ever get multiple like audio inputs somehow that I want to merge in and use as my microphone, there we go.
Buy
We were
an
so close to
expansion
perfection.
pack. Bitch, don't you touch my Exact. I actually played that song earlier in the stream. I played the whole album by Tom Cardy earlier. It's been stuck in. You guys wouldn't know this, but I've had this song by Tom Cardy, "Don't Touch My Ladder," stuck in my head all fucking day. And no matter how many times I've listened to it, it's still stuck in my head. Fucking, it's a good song. You guys ever played The Sims?
Which one?
Just any of them, really. Although the older ones, I think, are more apt to this metaphor, like Sims 2.
I played a lot of 4. Not even a lot.
4.
I played a bit of 3 and a bit of 4.
Okay. Well, in the old Sims games, in like Sims 2 and Sims 1, if your sim was like swimming in the pool, you could you could just like grab the ladder and sell it, and then your sim literally had no way to get out of the pool, so he would just like swim around in the pool until he got exhausted and die, right?
Oh, that still works in the newer games.
I thought they could climb out of the pools, from what I gathered in 3.
Biffing Brit did something like that. Invited them all for a pool party, took away the ladder, they all drowned.
Oh yeah? Okay, well, if that still
Like
works
Sims
in the
3
new
or 4.
games, then I guess the, Now it's stuck in my head, you've ruined me. You're welcome, Jess. You're welcome.
I love how we have electrolyte, but like so little of it. We don't
Tom
even
Cardy,
have an electrolyte.
Yeah.
Fine.
Well, yeah. Yeah, it's because Gordon shipped me some Holmium. But Tom Cardy made the song "Don't Touch My Ladder," and that's what the song is about. He's like talking like he wonders if there's a god, and if the god is like just fucking with him like he fucks with his Sims, basically. So his bitch, don't touch my ladder, right? It's like asking God, don't fucking fuck me over, basically. It's a pretty good song though. It's super catchy.
Okay, now why is this not a passive provider test?
I used to hate when the Sims would catch themselves on fire. Like, that was, I thought, the worst part of that game. It's like, I'm a fucking 7-year-old child playing this game, and my Sim catches a fucking a bowl of mac and cheese on fire and dies in a fucking house. I'm like, are you kidding? Are people really this fucking stupid? They can't even make a bowl of food without dying? And, yeah, that's probably actually true for some people, but thankfully The Sims greatly exaggerated how stupid people are. But man, that was my least favorite way to die in that game. Like, just trying to make a fucking meal. You made them catch on fire on purpose. Now, see, I just made them drown in the pool if I wanted to kill my Sims.
Dude, what?
Yeah, I would just
Guys,
take away the
I
ladder.
hear this.
Huh?
I get back and all I hear is just drown them in the pool. I get back.
Yeah, you don't
Oh, you
drown
missed that
people
whole-
in. You don't drown people in your pool. Yeah, you missed the whole conversation. You'll have to
Yeah.
watch it back in the stream. But we were talking about a Tom
I
Cardy
didn't
song.
hear Sims, so I think I get the gist of it though.
Yeah. I love how these beacons aren't doing anything because.
I don't have modules.
Yep. Yep.
I don't know what modules are supposed to be in here at this point.
I'm just
It's
waiting.
the highest
We've
productivity.
just got a
we can
couple
get.
more productivity modules left, and then there'll be enough to send me over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
make them catch
we
on
only-
fire on purpose, though. No, anytime
Yeah,
anytime they'd
Fire,
catch on
no.
fire, it'd actually like start prioritizing them, like trying to tell them to extinguish the fire, and then if they were just freaking out and standing looking at the fire like an idiot while they're getting surrounded by the fire, and or if they couldn't put it out fast enough, I'd like cancel their actions and then force them to run outside so they didn't die in the fire. Yeah. Growing up, we actually had a house fire that I noticed before my mom did. I was sitting at the computer desk playing a Lego game, I think. I don't really remember what game I was playing. I'm pretty sure it was like Lego Raiders or something. But I was playing there, looked down, and there's a vent right under the computer desk. So I looked down, and there's smoke coming out of the vent. So I'm like, hey Mom, there's smoke coming out of the vent. And she's like, oh no, there's not. And then I look down, and I'm like, yeah, there is, look. And she comes over and looks, and she's like, oh shit, there's smoke coming out of the vent. And she's told me to get down on the ground, and we both got down on the ground. And literally by the time she told me to get on the ground and she noticed the smoke, the house was fucking filled with smoke. Like, that's how quick house fires fill with smoke. It was like 15 seconds between me pointing out that there was smoke coming out of the vents and the house being filled with smoke. Since it wasn't just that vent, right? It was all of the vents from the basement were putting out smoke, right? So we crawled all the way to her bedroom, which was probably the dumbest way we could have crawled, honestly. Like, there was faster ways to get out of the house, but we crawled all the way to her bedroom and climbed out of her window to get out of the house and called the fire department from the neighbor's phone. Yeah, it was kind of scary, but nothing real bad happened, so definitely made me more aware of how dangerous house fires can be, though. Like, so literally seconds is how fast they can fill up with smoke, and then you can't see or breathe very well, right?
Who needs breathing?
Huh?
Who needs breathing?
Right?
Breathing's so overrated. Did you know that 100% of the people who breathe eventually die?
That's true. I've heard that every death, people are found with dihydrogen monoxide near their corpse, too.
No, not that.
Yeah, even dihydrogen monoxide. I mean, it's probably like some big conspiracy why it has di in the name, right? They're just laughing at us. So they kill us with their dihydrogen monoxide.
Have you guys seen the post of, I'm not sure where it was from, but I think it's at a school, where some kid posted dihydrogen monoxide is like deadly.
Power go. Way the fuck, where'd the power go?
And
I agree, Jess.
Suspended him, basically, because they forgot their science class.
Homies, where'd my power go?
Where did your power go? Why is all of our... I thought the solar was enough to sustain the place.
Hey, I found the problem. Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's not good.
Where's the next coal mine? Left or down?
I'd go left.
Left. Down's too likely to get attacked.
Start putting in a blueprint, Squid.
We should also keep placing down more solar panels so that we can transition away from coal power in general.
Well, we'll still need coal mining.
Yeah, when we still need coal mining for smelting and stuff, but no, I mean just for our power generation, transfer away from that. I agree though, Jess. Twitch needs to allow GIFs in chat. That'd be sweet.
It's called an animated emote.
An animated emote? Yeah, that's true. Those are not as cool as GIFs though. And you have to pay for them. No, that's probably why Twitch doesn't allow it, though, is because they want you to pay for the animated emotes and stuff. Rather subscribe to people and pay that way.
The batteries.
Batteries or accumulators?
Accumulators.
Look at this, they're building most of this. I don't have to touch a finger.
Sounds about right.
Let's be here. I'm probably just gonna extend the roboport network rather than walk over here.
It already is extended over there.
Yeah, that's why they're able to build it.
Now it's the bottom edge.
Mm,
It's
You're
gonna be
right.
built there eventually because you gotta put rail over there.
it's also true. Once the rail's over there, it'll all be in network.
And then you can clean up all this bad
Oh.
wiring.
My friend
Like
can't
the
play
medium
Slay the
pole.
Spire. Play the Spire is pretty fun. Have you guys played that one?
Play the Spire?
Yeah.
I don't think I have.
It's pretty fun. You might like it. It's like a strategy roguelite card game RPG thing. You might like it too, Jess. I don't know. Have you ever played it? When you were talking about the house fire, I wanted to send an avatar gif of Zuko saying, "That's rough, buddy." I won't forget. Yeah. 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 You could have sent that to me on DM. That would have been, I would have seen it eventually and probably knew what you were referring to. And if not, I would have asked, like, what the fuck is this about? Let's rob the bank. Get a little bit more tungsten.
We have a tiny uranium.
We gotta wait. Bob's right here.
Right.
Where the hell's my rails? Where are my rails? Where are my rails?
Yeah.
That's my rail. Find my rails.
Look how small that one is.
Yeah, we need to get military 4. So we
Okay,
can
who the hell freestyle these?
unlock uranium
They line up.
ammo.
Who the fuck freestyled these?
You fuck
What the
freestyle
hell?
what? Me? That was way
Why
back
don't
when.
why don't my rails line up?
We did that ages ago, bro.
E junction. I hate this. I hate everything about this. I'm going to commit various crimes against humanity. Look at this shit. Curve rails in the way. Curve rail my ass.
Low on power again.
Okay.
Wait, why are they on?
Because someone craft.
What? You're gaslighting me. There's no way that I would ever place anything off of the grid. Ha!
Nervous laughter.
See, there it is.
It's just really cold.
No, I take full responsibility for that. Full responsibility. That said, Bob is almost away. Yeah, they take quite a bit of damage from electricity, don't they? They only have 20% electricity resistance. Compared to their 50% physical resistance. You only have to kill the head, right?
Oh, what?
30,000 health. But it's more like 60,000 health against physical damage.
The head actually has more resistance.
Does.
It does, yes.
Didn't check. Still only has
Tail
50
has the least
physical.
resistance.
Only has 50 physical. Has less
Yeah,
explosion resistance, actually. The middle
Yeah.
segments have 99% explosion, but the head only has 60.
Don't mind the
That's
curse
why,
abomination. Curse
that's
begats curse.
those landmines.
But, yeah, how much damage do these uranium rounds do?
Alright, y'all, I did it. This is so good.
What is piercing power? Does it pierce, does it do like, does it ignore some of that armor, some of its resistance or something with the piercing power?
Not happening.
Oh, come on, Gordon. It was perfect. You didn't even let Kraft see it.
What?
I am not living with that on my conscience.
I'm not living with that on my con.
Oh, you missed it.
Dude, I
Gordon, can you
totally
put it
missed
back
it.
to Kraft
That
and see
was
how bad it was?
Jazzy, yes. This is the same planet as last time? Indeed. This is Vulcanus. I have
Kraft,
not
look at
yet
this.
gotten onto a rocket to fly off to a new planet yet.
Here's him.
Oh, God. I mean... Works, I guess.
Oh, I have a soda. Hell yeah.
That's your way to punish me for, placing them off the grid, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
This one playing right now is the Chalk Eaters, I believe. Yes,
Old one.
it is count to 3. It's making fun of how Valve can't make a third game. Because they can't
This
count
was
to
you
3.
eating for 1, 2, and 4.
Yep.
It's true.
So true.
I hate
They made a third Half-Life game, they just didn't call it Half-Life 3, and it didn't continue the same protagonist and
For
storyline.
Half-Life, Alex. The
Exactly.
mouse is stuck corroded by the money.
Yep, they even mention it in the song. Yep, there it is. Alex gave us hope. I will admit, I've never actually played through the entire Half-Life games. Either one of them. I've
I-
played both of them, but I've not played through either of them.
Why is it all in yellow belts?
Look, that's just what the blueprint is, okay? Look, we can upgrade it. Don't worry about it. I slapped down the blueprints. That's it.
I slapped down the blueprints.
I am doing my job and lick my balls. You want the coal or not?
I need the coal. I need that coal fix right in my vein.
I'm
Keep
pretty
that base
sure it's
running.
going to give you. What the fuck happened here?
I don't know.
Did they run out of power?
No, they're complaining about no storage.
Oh.
I think the rail was like, what if we didn't put roboports here? Like, fuck you.
Yeah.
No, it's because there's really no
Is
power.
is there a place for them
I
to
know
store
why
those
there's
items?
No power. It's because it's been disconnected.
Have you tried Nova Lands? I've not even heard of Nova Lands, no.
Yeah, Squid, that does not connect.
Also, do you think you'll
Doesn't
continue with
really
Core
hard.
Keeper? I'll definitely
put it
continue with
in.
Core Keeper. It sucked me in. That game was pretty fun.
Did it?
It gave me some fucking magic items right off the beginning and a bunch of skill upgrades, and it knew how to tickle my gamer brain, my lizard brain just right. I'm like, oh yeah. It was hard for me to go to sleep last night because I was like, fuck, I want to keep playing. Must sleep. Yep. I can play later tonight though, since I don't have to work tomorrow.
Hell yeah. I don't have to work at all. Why? Because the job hasn't hired me yet.
That sucks.
This is like, this is like week 2 or 3 now?
So
I didn't even get a paycheck.
You didn't even get a
speaking of getting
paycheck?
hired, I have been granted an interview, but guess how long it takes to get in to the place I need to be for the interview?
I don't know.
Without driving, it takes an hour and a half to get through security.
Damn.
You wanna know
Security?
why? Yeah.
What are you working for? The NSA? Nah,
I'm
that'd take
working
5.
for I'm gonna try to be working for an ammo factory.
Animal factory? It's like a breeding center, huh?
Ammo.
Oh.
Munitions, that makes sense.
Bullets.
Yeah. The
Munitions
factory must
plant.
grow. To grow the factory, Gordon, you're gonna make the piercing round. It'll be great.
Make the piercing rounds.
Ball.
He's making those red ammo packs.
Yes, he is. Democracy. My grandma's gonna beat my. I'm being way too loud.
I doubt I'll ever fire any, but still.
Yeah.
Democracy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one area where the United States has definitely continued producing domestically is munitions.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
The best part is this ammunition plant is just like 5 to 10 minutes away from my house. It's not.
It just takes that long to get through security. Damn. That's insane, but also I get it.
I can hear them
Do you-
firing their guns at my house.
I know the answer. I'm going to ask it anyway because it's making me chuckle. You get to take home, for example.
God.
No, I
But
bet
no,
he gets a discount though.
Oh,
Unless
you
they're
know what?
military grade
Yeah.
munitions, and then he
I
definitely
wonder
can't
if
buy any.
they'll let me take home like the failed products, like the failed casings are just like smushed.
They'll let you buy those. No, the Federal Reserve lets you take home the shredded failed money.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even joking. They sell it in the gift shop. Like, here's our literal waste.
Nova Lands is a factory building, exploration, and island management game. It's a more colorful version of this, but I think
No,
this
it's
also
the-
looks more complex than Nova Lands. Yeah, Factorio is incredibly complex. We're still technically in like the early to mid game at this point. Like we're not even close to the mid to end game stuff or the actual
We
end
still have our
game stuff at
skinny
this point.
factory. We haven't even gotten our main factory up and running.
Right. To give you an idea of how complex Factorio is, I guess, let's just look through this here.
Here's look
Tech
at the
tree.
factory.
Yeah.
You
So-
show them Omnibook, you show them the bus started. Like, look here.
So these are all the
Look,
technologies that we've already unlocked.
Click on blue science. It will expand from there.
These are all the technologies that we still have yet to unlock. These are the red ones are the ones that we can't even unlock at all. We don't even have any of the prerequisites to unlock those ones. These ones we have the prerequisites unlocked, but we still need the science to actually unlock them. And almost all of these gives you access to some new resource, some new item, some new advancement to your own technology and buildings and stuff like that. Yeah, it's pretty intense, especially if you're like just getting into it. But once you start getting into it, it's hard to pull away from, honestly. That hurts to look at. Your factory looks advanced, but you're barely even there. Exactly, yeah. So
Okay, well,
it's one of those games
agree
where
now.
you build upon the complexity, though, like because everything is still placed like piece by piece. You know, you can see these are all individual things that are placed around. Like when you're first starting off, you're obviously building on a much smaller scale than this, and you just kind of learn the mechanics and build out your factory. And then as you're learning the mechanics and building out your factory, you just build a more and more complex beast of a factory until eventually you get, you know, stuff like this, and then eventually stuff far bigger and more advanced than this even.
Forgot I left a comment on the Omega rocket blueprint, the one that's on Volcanus. Makes one rocket in the time it takes for the rising rocket animation to finish, i.e. it makes them as fast as you can use them.
It makes them as fast as you can use them. Yeah, we're gonna have
You
to...
can't you need to make them any faster because you can't use them that fast.
Speaking of which, we do, sweet. Send this over to Volcanus. Perfect. Drop me off.
Hey,
Wait. Well, you're gonna have to stop it.
It's already been to Volcanus.
No, I'm requesting the fucking modules, dude.
It's already been there. Let me drop off my purple science.
Okay, it didn't drop off the modules for me.
Yeah, because it came and it went. It didn't. You didn't tell it to drop off the modules for you.
Now I am.
Yeah.
Forgot to set it in the cargo landing pad here to request it.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what
All new wins filled up on bullet. Because it doesn't need all that fuel. Like, you were sending it off, and I see it's filled with purple science. I'm like, wait a minute, it's already been there.
But I need my modules.
Snooze, you lose, pal.
Needed those modules.
Send it back home to the fucking planet.
Gets destroyed on the way back because I'm greedy and need my modules. Oh, fuck.
What?
Why is this out of power?
What is?
Oh no. Oh no, this has been
What?
disconnected this whole time? Oh no, okay, those are just this. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Why are those out of
that's
power
just
though?
Batteries, 'cause it's nighttime, right?
Because those have been freshly placed.
Oh, they were?
Yeah,
You
that's
have
the
nowhere
only.
near enough power.
You sure?
It's because you have two separate grids.
I do?
Yep.
Oh, y'all talking about what power grid?
That needs to be connected.
Shit, you're right.
Yeah, I was thinking you're talking about my power grid.
There we go. Now it's fine.
Yeah. So this wasn't even running at full efficiency. Interesting.
Oh, good, they actually did
Sheesh.
it. They actually did what I told them to. Someone did, anyways.
Alright, I'm gonna send up. You want some orange signs too? Request some orange sign. We've got 600 orange signs.
I mean, we could, I guess.
Do we actually need it for anything?
Nah,
No.
I got my purple science.
I got my purple sign.
I got that purple in me. I got that great Kool-Aid.
We need to get uranium ammo. Trend
You know what I
ready?
don't have? I don't have,
It's already dropped.
working to research with. I just realized this.
Wait,
It's fatal flaw.
where are my modules?
What the fuck? They're coming. Give them a sec.
Oh,
It hasn't
okay,
arrived
they're in
in
the
the-
yeah, they're in the orbital drop slots. I see it. I see it now.
Yes.
They will be automatically dropped.
I feel like I thought you were thinking like that was leaving your planet behind. I was like, no, it's not. Wait a minute.
I was like, ooh, it's already here. And then I was like, wait, where'd the modules go? It's on the way. And then I looked, I'm like, they're not in the inventory. But I didn't see the orbital drops, so.
Yeah, that's the only way I can guarantee it's gonna not immediately turn around and just leave. There they come. I'll watch it drop it off right here because it's gonna do that spiral pattern I'd love to watch. Here it comes. Here we go. Isn't that just amazing? I love that. It was still pointless, but still awesome.
Look at all these
There
bots.
they go. They go.
I know, that's
Oh, they're
like,
coming up.
that was all of the modules right there. Literally gone instantly. Oh,
They're just
okay,
coming
they're
over to
just
storage.
placing, yeah, I was gonna say, they're just placing most of them in storage. That makes more sense.
Because these are active providers. So these are get these
Yeah,
the
they
fuck
want
out
to-
of me.
Exactly.
Yes.
Makes sense. Alright, we've
Oh
got...
yes, I love myself some rare, uncommon concrete that literally gains 0 benefit.
It'd be cool if it at least gave you like a small walking speed bonus, right?
That'd be, I guess, kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, we've got... and qualities. It looks like they stole all my productivities pretty much. Oh, there they are. Yeah, they did. They indeed stole my productivities, those bastards. We need... How the fuck do I place beacons, or place modules in beacons without opening their inventory?
Use remote view.
Yeah. It's weird.
There's a mod to fix that.
Yeah.
Like, why can't I do this in the map view, but not in the normal view?
How do you do it in the map view?
You control click.
Right click? It's not working. Because they already have modules in them, technically?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
I don't know. I just fuck around and it worked.
Yeah. Oh well, I'll just manually place him. These are uncommon speed modules. Wow, you guys were getting really fancy with all these blueprints.
We were mathing very hard. Like, okay, what is the perfect ratio? We were getting into those. I,
Right. We actually got some beacons with some modules in them now, so we're actually making stuff even faster.
I'll have you know, I lined this up perfectly on accident.
Lies. No, I'm just kidding.
No, genuinely, I placed this down and it happened to line up perfectly.
Oh, this is still running out of power, unfortunately. But once this is set up, hopefully it's
And you can see
solved.
these are all going to get built except for this, this, and this. I don't know why it's an odd number of bells, but okay. This is going to forever bother me, so I'm going to...
Just change it right now. Yeah, I can't blame you. I'd have probably done the same thing. Some more Tom Cardy plan.
Oh, it's
Look at
beautiful.
the song there.
Beautiful.
It's inefficient, but beautiful.
Some jazzy.
This is a perfect dancer, so it's even more beautiful.
Back up.
Look, this is the only place I could fit it.
Look at the map and look at the bot view.
Yeah, I can see it. And some marching 2 by 2, hurrah. Hurrah.
It's a monstrosity.
No. It's
No.
my monstrosity.
That's a monstrosity. I know it's just a belt balancer, but my god. Is it like a throughput unlimited belt balancer or something?
That is what I stated, yes.
Hmm?
That is what I said, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Explains why it's so monstrous. I'm glad that other people have solved those problems so that I don't have to.
There, now it's truly a perfected balancer. It's not gonna waste any of its
The
input.
worst math is balancer.
We got
Oh, I'll have
1200
you know, on
yellow
this book-
science if you want to import yellows. Got 1,000 more.
Yeah, go ahead and send it up.
Do we have a room, please?
Is it not not enough to fill one rocket? Oh, we're just. I gotcha.
Hold up. We're 3 short on the purples, and I will stay put. I will wait for those purples.
Yep. Yeah, the purples are getting made reasonably fast. You know what I mean? Not like the fastest, but they're reasonably fast.
I'm gonna lower the priority on this. I hope that lowering the priority does what I think it would. I can actually just figure this out. Higher priority blue server. Okay, good.
Already used all
Good,
of the
good,
speed
good.
modules. It's crazy.
Oh my god, I can't already. I could make this system where it's just a priority based on whichever has the most coal. That'd be awesome.
Yeah?
I'm not going to, but I could.
I could.
Oh, they're just building it. Yeah. They're just doing it.
Where do we want? Where do we want some quality modules?
I don't know.
These require some
Oh yeah, beacons.
beacons. Yes, that's right. I was thinking
Don't
bots, and I
forget
was like, no, I
that
don't need quality
each module-
bots.
Quality.
Hmm.
Remember though that speed modules decrease quality.
Yes, I did know that. They counteract each other.
Yeah.
Can't get the best of both worlds. Can't have fast and good quality. You can either get fast or you can get good quality.
One thing though of note is that higher quality lower tier is better than normal quality higher tier. Because
Oh.
the what's the detriments are
Oh,
He's being dropped.
he's being dropped mid-sentence.
How dare. I'm right
How
here.
dare. He's here. He's back.
I never left. My
I've been here the whole
Remember
time.
the-
It's the astronaut meme with
greatly exaggerated.
Trends on the way back with a load of science. Oh, it didn't request. We didn't request any orange.
That's fine.
Yeah, we don't quite have
I don't
enough
want
to
that
fill
stinky.
up the.
Anyway,
Wait, I'm gonna fill it up.
I don't want that
anyways.
stinky. Anyway. I don't know why this and this are not being built. This worries me greatly. Oh wait, the base is out of power. That's why.
Yeah, they should get built. Should actually start.
R0
Let's play
speed here.
now.
Hold on, I got this.
Man, it is.
Well, this is a problem. Cole literally cannot get over here. At all. Not even a little.
Not even a little. Where?
It's either not going to get onto the belt or not going to get onto the belt.
Hmm.
Gordon, look at this catch 22 right here. One belt that can get on it.
Why?
It's the one.
You get your butt over there and make it personally.
Oh, that's my problem now, apparently. That's not the EQ. This
You're
is the
only one
EQ.
obvious.
Cruising down that main street.
And Squid just
relaxing,
looks at that and he's like, "Oh, that sucks. I guess Novice is just never gonna run again."
Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, thank goodness. I don't hit the thingies. Are my bots off? Where's my bot button? I only have one bot apparently. Alright, that's it. That's all I got.
You don't have any belts on you at all.
I had 0 belts. I'm crafting some manually.
I really dislike
bot-
that we are making all of these iron plates in this factory, yet we're supplying the iron plates right here via a bot. Killing my UPS and efficiency could be faster.
I mean, we could if you wanted to, but we just didn't want to.
Yeah. Yeah, with how you've got it squished in there, it's would be a little tricky to weave it in. Basically, you'd have
The
to
way
go
we
like
had it
this way.
originally is that we were going to make everything off-site and like somewhere else, and then bring it into one massive mega factory. And then we just turned it
What?
into this.
Yeah. It became one super compact.
Yeah, bot networks are definitely good for super compact. That's for certain.
Oh, glorious coal. Something black and sooty.
Finally got coal again. Nice. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful.
Big black and it's sooty.
Alright, now we just need to make like a bunch more of those. But with more solar panels. I guess we're still making. Still got a solar panel field that's not quite filled, isn't it? We're just making them. I can ship you more solar panels next time.
There, that is. You happy now? Is that good enough?
Beautiful.
You happy with it? Is this what you wanted?
Beautiful. Thank you, son. I'm proud of you.
Oh yeah, it's coming over. It's coming over naturally. Well, the station is working as intended. I didn't even tell it like specially come over. No, it's just there. It's time. It's ready. It's now. The future is now.
Future's now, thanks to science.
I love how you're not even
56.
researching military 4 yet. It's not even on the queue. We need that military 4.
That is the most useless military I've ever seen.
We need military 4 in order to unlock uranium ammo.
This is the most useful thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. Like, what?
Look, we don't. Oh wait, we do have yellow science. I was about to say.
Yeah, I just shipped you
Look,
some.
it's all about that purple.
About that purple. Gotta get that production. That's what, yeah, production.
Yeah.
The yellow's logistics, right?
You don't want portable fission reactor instead?
I mean,
Get rid of this.
that's not
We don't
use.
need that
That's
right
not that useful for me to kill the to kill the demolishers. So
Yeah.
it's really what we
Always.
need. We need to automate tungsten so that we can really finish this out, since that's the only material this base is lacking still.
We just need to go ahead and kill him.
Oh, we need uranium ammo for that.
Or a lot of landmines.
Oh, we got a lot of landmines.
Holy shit, that's a lot of pollution. This is going to be a problem. Let's just be honest here. We are going to get so attacked. Who wants to put laser guns here?
Wow. Yeah, you're right. Those trees are only going to hold that off for so long, and
For
then
like
all
2
of
seconds.
those, yeah, and then all of those nests around the walls that start sniffing it are gonna start attacking us.
Like, more,
Yeah.
more, me.
Give me more pollution.
I love that video essay. It's like, what if they're into it? What if that's why they attack you? Because they know you'll increase your defenses and make even more pollution.
Make even more. That's definitely Gleba, I believe, because the achievement for that one is like it stinks and they like it.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Okay, I did it.
Good job, Squid. You drove the tank. You need to connect it to the power grid too, though.
I know. I don't have any big poles. I only have substations for some reason. Okay. I was in the middle of placing a thingy there, but alright.
That's as far as I can see.
Well, I was in the middle of placing some big power poles, and I was just going to craft them. But sure, we can do this. Gordon won't mind, probably.
What?
Gordon loves seeing spaghetti power lines across the map.
No, that I'm not as upset about.
Oh.
But when it's like absolutely stupid, like what he's doing right now for no apparent reason,
What?
instead of
No,
using big power poles.
Craft did that. I was using big power poles. Craft
Yeah,
just
see?
placed them over mine.
See, I said he would love it. I told you.
That's not forward. Not forward at all. I'm changing the way my game controls. Hold up. Controls.
Whoa.
Heading.
Our bots can hold more items now. That's useful.
What the fuck is this? This is shit. What the?
Yeah, I don't know.
The actual fucking control scheme.
Oh, this is another.
Oh my
Bad Ghost
god.
song.
I hate everything about this.
You guys ever heard of Flight of the Conchords? Probably not. You guys are a little younger, so.
Y'all, apparently I hated it so much that my headphones disconnected.
Oh yeah. So you didn't hear my
Oh, yeah.
question?
Absolutely not.
Have you ever heard of the Flight of the Conchords?
No.
Yeah,
Oh my god,
I didn't think so.
I am going to commit death upon myself. I am changing that back right now. Right fucking now.
What about you, Jess, if you're still watching? Have you ever heard of Flight of the Conchords? You'd probably like them, based on the other music you've enjoyed.
No, they are
I
not
know.
in right now. There's Stream Element, Squid, and me in viewers right now.
I don't know what I'm doing. Looks like y'all got it covered.
Yeah, I don't have it set to show me who's watching.
Okay. Hilda, balls. Balls. But I'm gonna also have to put robo boards down. So like, do I really need to like craft these myself? Yeah, that'll probably connect. Probably. We should do sine waves made out of electric poles. Gordon will love that.
Sine waves made out of electric. Yes.
I don't understand.
Curves. If you look at Matthew,
If you haven't noticed, I hated math class.
oh yeah, plays Factorio hates math class.
I do. I hate math class. They
Well, math
have me to
class-
memorize half the freaking test.
That's bullshit. I also why do I have you at 400%? Jesus Christ, no one my ears blown out. I was like, why is Mike speaking? Wait a minute.
I have a minor in math.
Wasn't
Like,
good
I
enough
can
for
do
me.
math, but like they asked me to do way too much memorization in the time frame they asked.
I had to take one of my math classes twice. I had to take Algebra 1 a second time because my old school didn't like freaking average pass me.
Yeah.
That teacher was shit. The second teacher was good, but the first teacher was shit.
Math has always come naturally to me. So, as a kid,
I wasn't bad at the class, I was bad at the teacher.
yeah.
Yeah, I took a high school math class during middle school, and it never
Same.
counted towards my high school
Sucks.
credits.
Mine counted, but they didn't average pass me, so it didn't count.
Yeah, I was in like
It
honors.
counted enough for me to be able to take the next class, but also I had to take makeup classes at the same time.
Yeah, I was in like
That's
honors
weird.
math in high school, and then I did 2 years of college for my last 2 years of high school. It's like a program in my state called Running Start. Yeah, so I started. So by the time I was in like college, I was technically still in high school, and I was taking math classes like algebra, or not algebra, calculus 1 and 2. And calculus 1 and 2 are actually where, for me anyways, math started getting harder, but was still like easy enough that I didn't really have to try. And then I took Calc 3 and failed it the first time, and that was the first class that I've ever failed in my life, actually, was Calc 3. And it really made me realize, holy shit, maybe I'm not a super genius.
Yeah, the only classes I have failed so far is because of the school itself. I have failed.
Yeah, no, mine was because I had just been relying on my natural instinct or my natural intelligence, I guess, and up to that point, and didn't actually need to try hard. But then I realized in Calc 3 after failing it that I actually have to pay attention and try hard to understand these concepts in order to pass this class, right? And then I was able to retake the class, obviously, and pass it the second time. And then I took Calc 4, but by then I hadn't learned that I actually have to try. I was still just doing the bare-ass minimum, and so I failed Calc 4
As
the
one
first time,
does.
too. Yeah. And so I failed Calc 4 the first time I took that one, too. Yeah. And then I passed it the second time, and then I took Diff EQs and failed that one the first time, too. And then I finally realized, this is like my last year or last year and a half in college. I should actually probably try, you know? And then I started actually like studying and doing my homework on time and shit like that. Like I actually was doing like my assignments the day they were assigned to me and stuff by the time I graduated. I was like, yeah, this is much more comfortable and I'm getting better grades. Crazy that.
Yeah,
And 93,000 products finished here.
my
What?
first semester of college, flawless. I got good grades. Second semester, Fs all around because they started me 3 weeks late.
Oh, that sucks.
And it was
Look at this,
all
you
on
can just watch
them
it
not
print.
having things go through as well.
Those should have been not passes then and not fails. Which is technically different.
Yep, there it goes. It's starting to print them out like nobody's business.
Yeah, until it runs out of power for some reason.
Oh,
Well, that's
somebody
because
weaved
look
the...
at power generation. It's tanked.
I love how it's still cranking them out decently fast, even in the low power.
Holy shit, we're low on power, aren't we?
Why isn't this
Oh,
going?
it's fun.
Oh, it's fine.
Fine. It only was like for like a couple like seconds or so.
Yeah, once this thing kicks in, it starts going. Why did it stop the first
For a minute.
time?
It's cold feel like it's something like that. Oh.
Oh,
Look,
that's
don't
why.
worry about it.
Look.
Thing? Where's it? Yeah.
So
Oh, why is it that?
it's a
Why is it
rare,
that?
That's why.
Let's make it legendary next time.
Pretty sure that's supposed to be disconnected, isn't that?
And none of this is supposed to be connected to anything.
Too okay.
Of course, the fact that anything besides this is inside this is connection. Fucked up.
Yeah, that's my bad.
So like either this would all have to be cleared out, which I think it should be, especially like this. This doesn't need to be here. We have a perfectly functional one over here. But that's just my opinion.
All we have to do is do this, right? This is the only one that's connected. That's right.
No, it's not just what's connected. Look, this is gonna drain power because these are all inside.
Yeah.
Things have
Oh.
idle energy.
I see what you're saying.
Honestly, half that section would just be torn down now, considering it's being made
Yeah,
elsewhere.
that's what like none of this is needed, and we can move the cliff explosive. Literally none of this is needed. We have all this stuff being crafted now.
You mean
All of these like belt thingies can just go bye. And then I think we are making cliff explosives somewhere.
We are, yes. We made
Yeah,
sure. of that.
technically we're making them, but this is making them far faster because this is
Tell that to all
directly
the-
connected.
Tell that to all of these. I think we're good. I think we're gonna cliff explosive. Freaking 120 over there. 5 stack. Like yours might be fast, but we don't need that fast. Start shipping some to Gordon. He wants them.
Wants what?
You want cliff explosives?
Yeah, always.
Yeah. A, B, C. Always be cliff exploding.
I'm going to grab an adult beverage. 1 second.
Wahoo.
I dropped my adult beverage, and now I have to wait for it to settle down so it doesn't explode.
That was stupid.
What was?
There's like this 50 long belt that leads to a chest to the other side of the factory just to put something in there for storage.
Where?
Why are
Here.
there so many fucking belts in
There's a red belt storage there on the opposite side of where red belts are. For
Why did we do
whatever
this?
reason.
Why did we do that?
I sure
Why
I did
don't
that.
rephrase-
I'm
crap
sure I
did
did that at
that.
the time because
There was
we,
a prior reason for it at the time, yeah.
I guarantee there
what?
was a
I
reason. The
don't
reason
know.
was because that we weren't making anything back when that was done. That was one of the first fucking. That was literally the first red belts that we've made, and we didn't have any bot network set up really here. We didn't have any production making bot ports. We didn't have. You got to realize this was one of the earliest portions of
Oh
the
yeah,
factory
yeah.
right
I
here.
know, I know.
The
It's
earliest
just like,
is over
why
here.
is there such a long belt?
Yeah, because we
No,
were
I did-
very limited on our bot ports, and that was within
can-
the bot network.
There's no reason to do this, but we can put lava in a tank, and this is so cool.
We can put lava in a tank?
Yeah, one of them big old tanks.
Oh yeah. Oh, that makes sense. I thought you meant like an actual tank, not a storage tank.
No,
I'm
storage
like,
tank.
why the fuck
No.
can you put lava in a tank?
Barrels of lava.
Barrels
no
of
balls.
lava. Can you barrel lava?
No, but I bet you could mod it.
You could easily mod that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
that's like super easy. I want barrels of lava. I'm gonna ship lava elsewhere.
Barrels of
Ship
lava turns
to-
into concrete.
Yes. They spoil into concrete.
That would be honestly be kind of funny.
It would be.
You know what? Just sneak it into the gold mod.
Just sneak it
It's
into
like-
the gold mod. There you go.
It's like when the barrel expires, it like you have to break a barrel. Like you get like a.
You get
like,
unrefined concrete. No, it would be refined concrete because it's got the iron in there like rebar.
yeah, it would just be refined concrete when you break it back down.
No, it's just like 50 stone bricks. It's all the ingredients. Fucking refined concrete, but not actually the refined concrete. Because it's got all the stone and the iron and the more iron. Be funny as hell.
We need more storage chests.
No, we
Wake up.
don't. There's plenty of storage. It's just organizing it all.
Yeah. Yeah, like this is fucking four substations. That's it. There's plenty of storage.
Need more storage. More.
Oh look, they finished it.
Yeah.
Finally.
You're right though.
Why do we have this here? This doesn't power anything.
It used to.
Oh look, there's an item on the ground. Explosives. I'm gonna mark that for destruction.
I love how some of the bots are just randomly quality bots.
Oh yeah, where? I don't see him.
They just flew off.
If you look hard enough, you'll see them just randomly.
Yeah, you'll see like a green quality or uncommon. Haven't seen a rare flying around yet, but
We definitely have them. Oh. No,
oh, there's
that's
one.
mine.
There's one right there.
Oh yeah, I see one.
See it? Rare. Yep.
No, I was just saying there's some green ones. I don't see no
Yeah,
rare ones.
Oh, I just saw a rare one. I pinged it, but it's already gone. It's in that big line that's flying over to it.
The freaking conga line.
Yep.
Oh.
See it?
Yeah, the blue one.
Nice. Yep, got a little blue
It's also
one. Wonder if we've made any quality beacons yet. Should we turn on the recycler and start making quality stuff here?
Nah.
No? I guess we have
I'm gonna
not
store
made
it.
quality beacons because we just have 20 beacons chilling here not doing nothing.
Oh my god, it's so hard to click on a
We need orange signs for that, bro.
what? Oh, that one. I didn't realize we had finished through these.
Yeah.
Bam, military for.
Uranium processing, yeah, that'll be important as well.
Somebody honestly just needs to hit the gleba, like, and touch down on the ground and just mine a copper node and get this freaking heating tower.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're so right.
Is that what we need to do?
Yeah, the heating tower is like so base, and it's not like you have to craft it on Cleva. It's just you can't build it in space. That's it. That's the only thing.
Yeah, I'm not equipped to go to Gleba since I don't have any ammunition on me.
You don't even have to go to gleba. You can go there and just shoot yourself down and then just not go back.
Yeah. Leave a tank behind on Volcanus.
I'd rather
Because that's how we
not.
get. Yeah. Look, We'll send you down with a rocket silo and enough bits to make a rocket back, and then we'll just leave. We will mine the thing back. Hopefully, it doesn't get destroyed. We will leave one gun turret, or we just say fuck it if it gets destroyed.
Yeah. I don't know about all that.
We need another person to send to Gleba, say adios, amigo. You're not coming back. Have fun. They like you too. You want big steppies? You're gonna get big steppies.
All right, chat. Who's volunteering?
Yes. Who owns this game? Oh, I was looking on Steam DB. The price of this game has only ever gone up. They have truly never once gone on sale. It started
Really?
at $20, $30, and then it was $35 2 years ago.
For what?
That was when for Factorio.
Oh, okay.
The
Pretty
game
sure.
in 2016 started at $20.
Pretty sure I
Then
paid
it went up to 30.
$30 when I bought it.
Yeah. It went up to 35 2 years ago.
Yeah, and that would have been after I bought it.
Yeah.
Is Space Age 30 or 35?
35.
Really? I guess I've spent
Yeah.
$70 or $65 on this game in total.
Yeah. Well, you also bought the soundtrack,
That's true. You're right. I
which is
spent
$7.
more. I spent more. You're right.
$7 for a soundtrack.
Yep.
That also
Ah.
always been constant. My dad must have bought this at the $30 price though, because I know I got the game when I got my laptop, which was in 2021, which would have been before the price hike. So one, technically I got this game for free, but two, we got this game for cheaper.
This,
We being myself, my family. And my dad bought it for himself back when it was $20 for sure. Back when it was the cost of old Minecraft. I think
Making
Minecraft's
enough
more
molten iron
expensive than
anymore.
Factorio.
Why are we not?
Which
making
actually, yeah,
enough
wait,
molten iron?
hear me out. It's more expensive than Factorio. Or the same price. And people would complain about the price of this. Look, if you would buy Minecraft, buy Factorio. Try the demo of Factorio out. Like, just, no balls, you won't. Just do it. Amazing. Good game. Don't wait for a sale, it's never gonna happen.
I apologize. I was totally spacing everything that you said because I was debugging why our yellow science isn't crafting.
Oh, I'm just, like, yapping.
I think I understand what you were saying because I've caught the gist of it at the end. You were basically talking about how the price of Factorio has only gone up, and that if anyone's ever looking for a sale, just to fucking pucker up and buy it, because they're gonna have to pay more for it if they wait.
Yeah. And I was also saying, like, if people are complaining about the price of the game, look at the price of Minecraft. I don't think Minecraft's worth. I think Minecraft's a $20 game. I think Factorio could also be that. I don't think Factorio is worth any less than $20, and I don't think it's worth any more than $40.
Yeah, I'd agree with those numbers. How much does Minecraft sell for these days?
Minecraft is somewhere in the $30 to $35 range, I think. 30 to 40 for sure.
Jesus.
But that is, you are now, no, hold on, you are now buying both Java and Bedrock. You are buying two versions of the game, so it's fair.
Jesus.
It went up $10 in price to gain additional game version.
A game came out. When it came out, it was free, I'm pretty sure. And then
It was.
Yeah.
I got it then.
and then it was eventually like $5, and then $10, and then $15, and I'm pretty sure it was 10 or 15 when I bought it. So that tells you how long ago I bought it. It might have been 20, but I know it was no more than 20. I'm pretty sure you still got both versions of it back then too. No, there was no Bedrock version when I played it.
There was a brief period when you would buy Java Edition, and that would give you the Windows 10 version for free.
Maybe that's when I bought it then.
they phased
Don't
that
remember.
out as part of they were going into the merging of Bedrock together, Better Together updates and such, and they were
Wow.
phasing out Windows Edition for Bedrock updates.
Yeah, I would have
Uh,
still had Windows 7 at that point in time, though.
Yeah. But
Old man Kraft here, showing his age.
no, I'm remembering you said Windows 7, and I'm remembering just for random reason that my school computers, I know for a fact, once ran Windows 8.
Yeah, Windows 8 was one of the ones I skipped. I kind of skipped
Thank
every
goodness.
other generation. I like, damn it. Why is this here?
10 was okay.
Why is this
8
here?
we were good to just skip. 9 never happened. Literally.
It
Confirmation.
technically
Are you
did,
sure
but
you
it
want to
wasn't
undo an
long
action
enough
from
to
24
remember.
minutes, 46 seconds ago?
Yeah, definitely. No.
I love how it gives you a confirmation. It's like, are you sure, dumbass? This was a long time ago.
Yeah. I fucking love it. It saved my ass a couple times. Sometimes it's like, are you sure you want to do this for 3 minutes? I was like, damn, that was minutes ago. But yes, please.
Right?
Like, damn, I thought it was a lot sooner. You sure, dumbass? That was a kind of while ago. You sure about that? Buckaroo.
I mean, as a game developer, I definitely know that's what the game developers were thinking when they wrote that little confirmation. They're like, people are going to be fucking stupid, and they're going to try to undo shit from a long time ago. So let's at least be nice and give them a warning. Like, are you sure, dumbass?
Yeah. Well, we can't say that, so let's, reword it. Let's get our lawyers on that.
Yeah. We got to be at least, nicer than that. So we can't say, are you sure, dumbass? But just, are you sure? That should work. The dumbass is
Yeah, that's
implied.
bad. Yeah, it's implied. Oh, man.
We're robbing the bank.
Robin Bake.
These foundries. Wow, we've already hit the 2-hour mark.
I'm good to keep going. I had soda. He says, yawning.
Yeah, I'll at least play until my adult beverage is gone, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I was just noting, I was like, oh wow, time's flying. It's already 2 hours in.
I still got a whole hour 15 till
Yeah?
my partner wakes up.
Oh, what?
Till my partner wakes up.
Ah.
Yeah.
There you go.
I only get to talk to them in the morning today because they're busy for this weekend, and so
Yeah, it happens.
it's usually like they go to sleep, and I wait for them to wake up. They go to sleep at like 5. They're 7 hours ahead.
Ah, that'll do it. Yep.
Yeah. They go to sleep, and then I'm still up. They wake up, and then I go to sleep. And we regularly have multi-day long Discord calls.
Yeah.
Our record is over 42 hours, almost 43 hours, I think. To the point where Discord just said, "Fuck it, 2 days."
Kraft has always been a lone wolf, basically.
Uh,
My last girlfriend was in high school. I
yeah.
have not dated it since then, so it's been like literally
I've never
over
done
10
romance.
years. Never done any romance? Yeah.
Nope.
Yep. I don't even know
Even
how
if
to...
there was somebody, half the girls I freaking know are either a lesbian or they're taken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a third option, they're just too weird to even think about being with them.
True.
Yeah, there's a lot of weirdos out there, for sure.
Yes, indeed. Dang it, we're running out of science. We're not going to finish uranium ammo.
Honestly,
Oh well.
for me, mine has not been for like a lack of want or trying. Mine has just been, I haven't found the right girl, and I'm also very I don't know. I get nervous. You know, I get like nervous when I'm trying to talk to a girl that's pretty, I guess. I don't know.
That's fair.
That is fair. Okay, well, what science does uranium ammo need? Because we're gonna need more science. We're running out right now.
Going out
Over
right
yellow.
now. Well, I'm currently watching for Bob, so I can't go check that right now. But once Bob
Yellow.
comes by to stay high,
I hope someone buys me these GameCube controllers someday. Someday. Ain't gonna be me. I ain't gonna buy them because I'm broke. But someday.
Now I'm broke.
Well, PayPal won't give me the fucking $25 that someone donated to me.
why not?
I don't know. They said, nah, what if we didn't? That'd be funny, wouldn't it?
What if we did? We're not actually required to give you this money, so we're just gonna keep it. They paid us, not you, technically.
Yeah, it's just money on hold, $25.
That fucking pissed me off. They're probably investigating to make sure it's not like some money laundering thing, but
Oh, that's what they said. It's like we're monitoring this to see how you use it. I was like, I can't use it. You haven't given it to me.
no, they're saying how you use your PayPal account, not how you're using the money.
Yeah.
They're making sure you're not like a scammer.
To be fair, I made the account and then immediately got a donation of $25.
Which is probably what triggered something in their system. It's like, brand new account gets money?
That's kind of sus.
people, yeah, that's kind of sus. Although that's one of the main things that people use PayPal for is they'll like sign up just to send their friend or their parent or their sibling or daughter or whatever, you know, money. So
Yeah. So I'm broke, but in the quantum mechanics sort of way. I'm broke and not broke.
I'm in a superposition of being both broke and not broke. I have money, but I just can't access it.
Yeah. It's tied up in offshore bank accounts. I mean, what?
Yeah. You just gotta go to
Tied
Bermuda
up in
first.
PayPal.
To go
Tied up in
to
the PayPal
Tijuana. Pick up those paychecks from Tijuana. I'll have all the money I
Yeah.
need. Bob
I
stopping
have
by
no
to say
idea how
hi.
much money. I have no idea how much money I earned on my last paycheck either. So like, I don't know how I'm supposed to get that last paycheck.
No
I
wonder
didn't-
I'm feeling it already.
signed up
Oh,
to-
shit.
For a
It's
whole week,
strong ass cider.
and it was just so much. And so I just didn't show up the other day.
Yeah.
I was required to. I wasn't required to, but like, I probably should have showed up on Friday and said, "Hey, I need to get my money, but I can't stay." But like, I never do that. I'm pretty sure one of my other jobs when I worked at Whataburger probably had a last paycheck to give me, and they never did because I didn't show up and they didn't do direct deposit. That's why I fucking want the direct deposits. I don't have to show for my
Whataburger is
last
a
pay.
real place?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. I thought that was just like a made up fast food restaurant in movies.
No, Whataburger real. Real as Santa Claus.
Damn, alright. Real as Santa Claus? Wait.
I got his autobiography right here. Santa Claus is real, fuck. You see him on the Coca-Cola bottle? That's him. That's him right there. That's the real man. That is the real Nicholas.
Yeah, I'm only like halfway through this cider and I'm already feeling it a little bit. So it's like, damn. I mean, I know I'm on an empty stomach. You know, if you guys haven't drank, so you wouldn't know this, but if you drink on an empty stomach, if you ever do drink, always make sure you eat food first, because if you drink on an empty stomach, especially the first time you drink, it hits you just so much faster and hits you so much harder, because when you drink on an empty stomach, right, the alcohol makes direct contact with your stomach lining and everything, and so it can absorb more quickly and more directly into your bloodstream.
It's where you eat bread.
Yeah, so that's also why bars have like bar food, you know, like peanuts and stuff like that they have just for everybody. It's because, yeah, you don't want to drink on an empty stomach. And I'm drinking on an empty stomach, but I do that. I don't know. It doesn't. I'm
Hopefully you shouldn't have to
experienced, right?
deal with because I don't plan on drinking.
Yeah, Yeah,
look,
and if
I'm
you
gonna
don't
drop.
ever plan on drinking it, it doesn't matter. But when I was like, why am I feeling it already? You know, I look at the fucking alcohol percentage, and it's 7% by volume. Literally 7% of the volume of that
Damn.
can is alcohol. Like, all right, yeah, that'll do it. That's a pretty
Match to it and
strong.
watch it explode.
It's like twice as. Yeah, it's like twice as hard as a normal hard cider would be. Tasty though.
Do I really need a graphics card right away in a PC, or can I like add that on later if I'm building my own?
It depends on if your CPU can support graphics or not, because not all can.
Gotcha.
Those green chips are really getting cranked out now that we aren't using bots to supply it. That looks delicious.
Oh no, it's actually going the exact same speed. It's actually running out of a cable right now.
You're right. It's not even the max speed.
Yeah. That is the reason why the cable is so ridiculous. Hmm. But yeah, I'm the crowdfunding PC thing. I'm building a mini gaming PC. It's gonna be like something I can pick up and take with me.
Yeah.
I just show up to the fucking hospital with my fucking VR headset and the mini PC and shit. He's like, hey guys, anyways, I'm gonna set up my headset now. Y'all wanted me to move around, so this is how I'm gonna move around in VR.
There you go. It's part of the.
No, they like literally, they love to like show up and be like, are you moving around? It's just like, I move around. Because if you're not moving around, we're gonna have to stick you in your fucking stomach, like,
We're
or
out
whatever.
of steam.
They don't plot.
What happened to old steam? We're out of sulfuric acid.
Oh,
Here
did it stop
on
moving hard?
Volcanus?
But yeah, it's just like
Oh, it's just at its end. That's why.
it's just we're gonna have to jab you with like a thing so you don't cramp or clot up or
Go
whatever.
make some
If
more
you don't
pump
move around,
jacks.
like, whoa there, cowboy, I move.
The movement speed buff from that concrete is noticeable. It's disappointing when I leave it.
I know, it's like being high.
Yeah. I don't know how many pump jacks I got on me, but I've got none, I think.
Just move the bad ones.
That's too logical. I can't do that. I have to use no logic.
I don't even know if that works. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know if that works.
I'm sure you can.
I think it does.
Yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't.
Uh-oh. Y'all, we forgot to turn off the volcanic materials import. Did we mean to do this?
I do know.
Huh?
We forgot
Oh.
to turn that off.
I mean, yeah. I won't deny. I won't say no to more modules.
Well, I guess
I did
we can't pick
forget
up more-
I did forget to turn it off. That is true, but I will not say no to more modules. I've already used up
Alright.
all of the fucking production and speed modules that I've got on me, so it'll be useful.
You got more sound, don't you?
We've got 300 and 900, so
Okay,
not
okay.
quite enough, but
I'm good. I'm fine. I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm so good. These guys pathetic. Me, not pathetic.
me not pathetic. I'm actually surprised that these guys haven't been bothering us more. Thankfully, that
Well,
side
these
is
are-
heavily forested.
Yeah. They're definitely absorbing it. There's just a lot of guns.
Yeah, they're getting killed right there as they're running up to the wall.
So
They're
fucking
definitely
red.
trying to
Holy
get to them.
shit. Power, pretty okay.
I'm a businessman with a business plan. I'm gonna make you money in business land. I'm a cool guy talking about GameStop. I'm definitely not a cop. Because I'm not. I think that you're a cop. I also think that you're a cop. This song's fucking great. I'm not a cop.
Why do we have 2 request requests, y'all?
To fill it up faster.
I
don't
think that
know.
might have been an actual issue.
Yeah, it's probably to fill it up faster because you guys were cranking out rocket parts so fast.
You know what? That's not in the original blueprint. In fact, there's only one in the original blueprint. Wait a minute. Let me look at the other thingamabobber.
I don't think you got this from a blueprint. You actually loaded up your old save and copy and pasted this from your
No,
old
I haven't.
save. I do remember that was the case, but yeah.
The one that was here was the original. Not that it matters. It literally does not matter.
Yeah. It's possible that I built one of them because I'm a dumbass. I do shit like that.
Maybe, yeah.
So we've got more
You probably
modules.
did. Yeah, what about science? You got science? I love science.
Got
Absolutely. You don't
almost
purple,
1,000 purples.
Indeed.
Almost 1,000 purples. If you force send
What is
the
the problem?
the yellows, we've got 300 yellows too.
Nah, I'll wait. But like, what is
We're
the
waiting
slow up?
on yellow though right now. That's what we're held up by.
I know. What's the slow up on it?
The slow up on
LDS.
it?
What the hell happened to LDS?
Yeah, that's what I was working on
Oh.
before I got distracted, and then I forgot what I was working on until you just reminded me. That's what I was fixing. For some reason, we're not making enough of this, which is because we're not getting rid of the stone fast enough, because we're not making bricks fast enough. We're not getting rid of the bricks fast enough. So,
We need a speed module right here.
Yeah, speed modules. I got you. Hold up.
told you before, I do business only. And a ballpoint pen.
Oh wait, I think it's all down to this rail crafter. It's just not making fast enough for everything else to be used.
Sounds about right. I've got speed modules on me, so start putting these to help speed them up.
You could also make this an assembly machine 3 if you had the modules. Oh, hello.
I think we've got some.
The problem is you need speed module 1 is what the problem is.
I think we've got assembly modules 3 made up here. No, we're not. Okay, never mind.
No, because you don't have any speed 1s. That's what I've been saying. You have
Why
the
is this
crafter, you
base
just
not?
don't.
Why does this base not make modules?
It did. I took it out. It was all haphazardly up here. That's why we were waiting on Gordon to send a rocket full of electromag.
Do remember you deleting something up there? Yep, I remember that.
Because we're gonna make it. I was gonna make it more organized when we actually needed it.
Here, I can send it now.
Yeah, we could
No,
use
it's
some.
nowhere.
We could use some electromag plants here for sure. How many you got stored up?
For whenever you're ready.
All right. Cool. I'll request them. Still use productivity, so keep that there. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it. Want electromag plants. There's 20 of them. So it should be alright. Alright, they requested from me. Alright, so making these faster now. So not quite fast enough though.
You know what we just need to do? We need to, like, if this is full or whatever, then just fucking dump the stone into the lava or something.
Wait.
Yeah, that needs to be a thing. Or at least, or like, get rid of the extra bricks.
Just the rail's not getting made fast enough, and now the brick still is clogged up on stone here, so why is that rotated? Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing too. Put like an active provider chest here so that it clears it out.
Wrong item. I meant to say stone brick.
Great minds think alike. There we go. That's exactly what I was planning on doing too.
What are you queuing up? Okay. Based.
We don't have any yellow, we got purple over there, so...
Steel productivity. Why are you queuing steel productivity up so early? Look at that. 1500. Just do the breaking for it first.
I want my uranium ammo!
You will get your uranium ammo in 5 years.
I know. We need the fucking yellow science for it still. In 5 years. Pretty much.
I don't know if we should put productivity or speed modules into this.
It's getting enough of all of the materials, so speed modules is what I'm gonna do.
There we go, yeah.
So it actually is making more than it needs. And that's not even counting productivity.
So, yeah, you're right, it's making way more LDS than it needs, technically.
It's making 0.08 extra, but it's making 1 extra machine work.
Well, yeah, before the speeds. With the speeds, it's making 0.88 per second now, so... making like twice as much as it needs. But, can we improve this here?
I think there's a better way to turn iron into steel.
Better way to turn iron into steel? Lava.
We don't have lava on this planet.
Oh.
I got a lot of iron plates and I can't turn them into steel fast enough is the issue.
Yeah. I don't know how to help you there, unfortunately. Once we have like an interplanetary network of spaceships and stuff, we could just be shipping materials between planets, but we're not.
I just thought of something Kurt. Okay, randomizer recipe mod, so it makes the recipes randomized, but the recycling recipes are the vanilla recipes.
I'm sorry, Jess, I didn't even see your messages. Maybe that's why I immediately throw up when trying to drink. I assume that's to the response of drinking on empty stomachs, right? Always get a graphics card if it's a gaming PC. Too logical. I love this song. Just be faster, do better. I know, right? We're trying. Don't be sorry.
In response of the graphics card, don't worry. Like I'm going to card, It's just that the one I'm trying to get keeps popping up as unavailable on my throne, and it's just like, oh my god, stop.
Honestly, I would have bought a graphics card by now, but every time I've gone to look at graphics cards when I have the money for it, they're all fucking sold out or being like, you know, like 50% over MSRP by scalpers and shit. I'm like, I'm not gonna pay 50% more than the graphics cards fucking sells for just because they're sold out. I'll just wait.
Yeah.
They're not good because they're getting sold out. No, they're getting sold out actually because like scalpers buy them, and then the AI farms buy them, right? The AI data centers buy them, and people mining cryptocurrency buy them. So they basically wait until they're available and then buy up as many of these cards as they possibly can, so that gamers can't buy them basically unless they go through a third party on like eBay scalping them.
Yeah.
Nvidia was supposed to make enough chips this year that didn't happen, but they like money more than they care about their customers, so yeah, they definitely lied.
Mine aren't even selling out.
Too.
No. Mine aren't selling out. They're just not wanting to be buyable on my throne.
Really?
Because I checked the Amazon link and it's just like, yeah, there's plenty of these.
Yeah, I guess I am trying to buy like the top of the line graphics cards, so that's part of the reason why, right?
I'm buying a good enough graphics card. It can do VR, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, I want like a 40, like at least a 4080, because I've got a 2080 in my machine right now, so I want like a noticeable upgrade, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
if I can do Minecraft races, that'll be cool.
I want to be able to play on my 2K monitor Cyberpunk maxed out. I think that'd be sick.
I could request access to stream at 2K, which is like hilarious because I barely stream at 480.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, I agree. Someday I'll buy a new graphics card, though, and then I'll have a fancy new shiny graphics card. Yep. How much are they even right now? The 40 series and the 50 series. The last time I checked, they were like $2,000 still for like a 4090.
Just wait for the quantum computers to come out, then they'll become useless.
Holy shit!
And they're cheap.
$3,000 fucking dollars for a 4090 on Amazon. What the actual fuck?
With my $150 graphics card, thank you.
What in the actual fuck? That's insane.
I'm good.
When I built my machine that I'm playing this on right now, I bought not the best graphics card because it's the 2080, not the 2080 Ti, right? But it was like the step right below the best graphics cards in the world at the time that this was made, because I bought this shortly after the RTX cards were released, right? I paid, I got a used card for $700, and like a good quality 48 or 2080 Ti would sell for like $1,200, right? Or like $1,400 to $1,500 if you got like an all-in-one. An all-in-one cooler. So that's so much more reasonable than fucking $3,000 for the last generation's best card. Not even the current generation's best card. What in the actual fuck? The 5090 is the same price. That doesn't even make any sense. Yeah, why would you buy a 4090 if the 5090 is the same price? But it's still, why is it a $3,000 graphics card, man? That's insane.
Yeah.
I'm rolling my eyes out loud right now. No shit, right? Like, they just charge whatever the fuck they want for these cards, and they know that scalpers and fucking AI farms and crypto farms are all going to buy them no matter what these prices on these chips, because they want to mine their coins just a little bit faster, train their AI just a little bit faster. Bastards, I say.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty much sums up my experience with why I haven't bought a new graphics card lately. Even when they are for sale, apparently they're fucking crazy overpriced, and I'm not willing to spend $3,000 on a brand new graphics card. Like, yeah, that's absurd.
Yes, it is.
That's more than that's literally more than I spent on my entire fucking PC, dude.
Yeah.
Man, I really want a new graphics card, though. I won't lie. My 2080 does pretty well, but at 2K with some games, especially on higher end graphics, it doesn't do as well.
I just want to be able to play the games I used to be able to play. Like,
Yeah,
I own Sea of Thieves. I can't play Sea of Thieves.
Wait, what?
Sea of Thieves is the biggest game I own.
What game?
Sea of Thieves.
Oh,
Pirate
Sea
game?
of Thieves. Oh. I thought you were saying an acronym, bro. Yeah, it was like your just the quality of your mic or network or something, right? It makes it hard to hear you or understand you sometimes. And I thought it was like I heard like CSV. I'm like or CST. I'm like, what? What? Sea of Thieves. Yes. Yeah. I've heard of that game. I've not played it.
It's fun. It's just also 120 gigabytes.
Holy shit. 100. Holy shit, that's huge. That's bigger than
it's
fucking
the biggest
Cyberpunk, I'm pretty sure.
It's the biggest game I own, but it's really fun. I get to go around being a pirate.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool concept. I mean, who doesn't want to be a pirate, right?
Right.
I love how fast these guys are cranking out. Wait, why is this guy not cranking out? Oh no. This guy can only get half of the plastic.
I'm too lazy to see what you think.
There's only one lane of plastic that we can utilize because of how that's set up there.
I know, that's why I put that there.
Yeah, okay. That's why that's there. Because this isn't getting enough plastic. It's not getting plastic fast enough. But I guess that's because we're not making plastic fast enough, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not.
We're not making plastic fast enough. We're not getting enough petrol gas. Why are we not getting enough petrol gas? I don't think we're using up our light oil fast enough. You guys had like perfectly balanced.
Heavy oil. Heavy oil is gone.
We've got heavy oil. At least we've got heavy oil on this side of the line. See, we've got heavy oil. We're filling up on light oil, though. We're not burning the light oil fast enough. You guys had perfectly allocated this system to work based on the parameters that you've given it, but we don't have those parameters here on this world, so it's not running perfectly anymore. If I speed this up, we'll crack light oil faster, so that should help.
Yeah, that's good.
It's not going to be as fast since these are only module 2s rather than module 3s, but actually you guys no, we didn't. We still need to unlock them. Yeah. So that should help speed it up a little bit. don't have enough
Just realized
modules to give it to them all, though.
the Switch Lite has
Okay, I'm
the
dead, guys, and need to... Dead inside and need to sleep. Have fun, guys. Thanks, Jess. Have a good night as well. Talk to you later.
so the Switch has this like guide on the back to guide it in. You know how it has a docking port, right?
Mm-hmm.
It has a little alignment thing on the back, so you can line up that charging port. Okay, why the hell does the Switch Lite have the same alignment guide when it doesn't fit in the dock?
Probably reusing some component from the original Switch to save on manufacturing costs.
But it's all part of one back shell mold that's like custom made for the Switch Lite. I'm so confused.
Internal components, more like.
Maybe it's in case they ever decided they wanted to make a dock, I guess.
Yeah, it's an internal component, probably. It is.
I'm pretty sure it does fit the dock.
No, it doesn't. The grip, or it's too small, Gordon. But also, even if it did fit, they took out the video out hardware. So even if you were to plug in something that's like does video out, wouldn't work. That's what I want to switch to. I have a PC. I don't have a way to do Switch games or Switch 2 games on a bigger screen. Which it would just be so nice. Like I own Drawful 2 on my Switch. I don't know why I bought it, but I have it. Like that. Yeah, mostly that. I guess there's some other co-op games that would be fun to play. I could do like Mario Kart. You know, I could start playing games with my grandfather like never.
Huh.
He likes the Lego games though. He's just so busy all the time. It sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. My dad built a PC sometime last year or early this year. I don't remember what it was. It was one of the two. I think it was last year. And I was really looking forward. He was like looking at Baldur's Gate 3 and starting to get into gaming. I was like, oh yeah, add me on Steam. And he started playing a little bit, and then he just hasn't played it again. Like, oh, I was hoping I was going to get my dad into gaming so I could game with my dad, but no.
If there's one thing I regret, it's giving my grandfather the extra copy of Don't Starve Together. I wish I had kept it.
Yeah.
Back, I was in the mindset of, oh, I have the thing, I have to give it away. And I was like, oh, I could play this with my grandfather someday. Nah.
No.
I mean, he accepted the gift, but...
Yeah.
I don't think it's his kind of game.
Yeah, that could be.
Like, if it was me now and I'd bought it, I would have just held on to it.
Almost got 1,000 Yellow Science. We're actually making Yellow Science quicker now. All of the assemblers are actually running right now.
God, I wish I had spent more money on doing the what's it called? On doing the Game Pass thingies, the game vouchers.
Game vouchers?
I'd have saved so much money. Game vouchers for Nintendo.
Okay.
I'd have saved so much money.
I'm curious, what did the heating towers you guys wanted from Gleba actually do?
They're basically nuclear reactor at home.
stuff, we get better power generation.
Better power generating.
As I said, nuclear reactor at home.
Okay.
Because I have way too much solid fuel, and I can just burn it like crazy.
Robbing the bank. Unfortunately, my bots placed down some of my accumulators, so I've got to rebuild those. Yep. I'm drinking Bourbon Barrel Peach Hard Cider.
That's
It is very good. It's not super sweet. It's got like a nice acidity from the cider. It's got the little hints of peach and bourbon barrel, like smokiness and fruitiness, I guess, from that. But yeah, it's definitely kind of strong. 2 ingredients: fresh pressed hard cider and peach juice. Yep. This is my last can of it, though, unfortunately. So, picked up like a 6-pack of it a couple weeks ago. Shows you how slow I drink, though. 6 packs lasted me a couple weeks.
It's not a bad thing either.
No, definitely not. It's cheaper that way and healthier for you. Drinking every once in a while is actually not shown to be significantly harmful to your body, right? But drinking regularly has been shown to be significantly harmful to your body. In fact, some studies have shown that like intermittent drinking of like a single drink a day or whatever is maybe beneficial. Granted, most of those studies were funded by like, you know,
Big alcohol.
yeah, people with interests in wine, beer production and stuff like that, right? So, like the glass of wine a day keeps the doctor away or whatever. A glass of red wine a day is good for your heart or something. Most of those studies were funded by, you know, wine, big wine. But that doesn't mean that there might not be some truth to that. And there are no studies that show that, like, any amount of alcohol is bad for you. There's some studies that show that too much of it's bad, and it's possible that any amount of it is also bad, but there's not any conclusive evidence of that yet, right? But it is a poison, technically. It is a toxin. It does require your body to work a little bit harder in order to clear it out of your system and all of that, so...
And then you get one of those like isekais where it's like, all right, so I got it. Fucking no poisons can affect me.
Oh, of course he gets cut off right as he's in the middle of a sentence again.
Of course I do.
Of course you do. Every time you like start explaining something like passionately, and then you start getting dropped or cut out like almost every time.
The connection's like, look at this yap, or what if I cut him off? That'd be funny.
Yeah, it's like, oh, volume slightly increasing, and drop him.
Yeah, if you guys want those electromag, you can send over ship anytime.
Cool.
Someone's just got a death ray pointed at me.
Do you want to request the Trin, since I'm looking out for Bob at the moment?
I'm actually about to leave because it's late.
Sorry, what?
I don't want to stay up too late in this sleep schedule. Staring at my
Oh, yeah. You're fine, man. Yeah.
Agora should be just fine if you can request just about anything from it. Should be fine.
Okay.
But
Sounds good.
have a good night, guys.
Yeah, you too, man.
And
Talk to you later.
do watch the video I sent you.
I will watch the video. I haven't yet because we've been streaming, but once the stream's over, I'll watch it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Factorio song.
Yeah. It's good. It's like
believe it.
actually good quality. I agree with the one of the top comments of it's a shame that it's a shame that the what's it called? You have to specify it's not AI, but it's still good.
Yeah. Love this song. This was the first song that I've ever heard by NSP, and it's still one of my favorite songs. It's Welcome to My Parents' House by Ninja Sex Party. Like, meets a girl at a club, and they hit it off at the club, and he's like, want to go back to my place? And of course she's like, yeah, you know. So they go back to his place, and he's like, welcome to my parents' house. And he's got like a fucking bedroom in his parents' house, and she's totally into it through the whole song. So it's chill. Like, the music video makes the song even funnier, actually. It's a great music video. I don't know. I love comedy music. I'm sure you can already tell that by now, but
Comedy music's good.
comedy music is good. I like music that makes me happy and laugh. So why wouldn't I like comedy music, right?
Exactly.
Weird Al is still one of my favorite artists to this day. And I've technically heard him live, though I didn't actually watch him live. Although I kind of did. He was playing live at one of our county fairs, right, in this area. And instead of buying tickets to the concert, my friend's dad instead was like, hey, there's a fence right here, and we can see the concert area right there, so why don't we just stand at this fence and listen to Weird Al? So, that's what we did. Oh, fuck. Thank you. I was
Yeah, I
wondering
said
what he was-
incoming. You didn't hear me. I just start pinging rapidly to help you get the memo.
Yeah. I would have saw him once he hit my screen, but I appreciate the warning there.
Yeah. It's like incoming.
Yeah, I love how much time he gives you to, like, delete your shit and get away.
Yeah.
He's really chill. He's like, yeah, I know you got this stuff. I'm gonna let you tear it down first. I gotta do my job, you know. You gotta do yours. So, I'll go here and patrol the tungsten and then head on my way, and you can start mining it again.
Damn, it's already all the way. It's already all the way here. That's fast.
Oh, it's been going the whole time, bro. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
I realized that as I'm saying it, but it's still like, damn, it's just going. It's just work.
Yeah. That was why I did that, because I'm lazy.
Hell yeah.
It's much faster, so now I don't have to run back and forth and shit like that. Although I will admit, in the time that it takes Bob to leave the tungsten patch, I could have been there and dropped the tungsten off and back already, so... I don't know if it actually saved me.
Going automatically while you're mining it.
Yeah, it does it automatically while I'm mining it, so it keeps the production slightly faster, right? Because the production starts up just that little bit sooner, and it also means that I'm
Exactly.
lazy. I can just stay here and bullshit with you and or the chat instead of micromanaging the tungsten.
Precisely.
No, it's got definitely some benefits there.
God, I love that I can just do 1K and it knows what I need. All right, that's enough modules for you.
I think I actually stopped requesting modules of the other two kinds.
You did not. You did not.
I did from my end.
From your end, but not in the rocket. That we're going to grab more.
Yeah, I did it from my end.
Not where it matters.
I did it from where it mattered to me.
Oh, it mattered in my heart. So I don't think you.
All right. Fair enough.
So many of these. It's...
Oh, hell yeah. That is some tungsten plates right there.
Yes, it is.
Also got a rocket full of orange science.
Yep. That is, in fact, why I am sending the train over.
How is this not working?
What? Ping it.
Something messed up here. I think it's the control circuit. Circuit says anything.
Yeah, disabled by, literally says disabled by control behavior.
I know.
Because it says anything less than 20. Could be everything less than 20.
Oh. What the fuck is the difference between anything and everything?
I have I don't remember. When if any of them meet the condition, it will pass.
If all inputs meet the conditions, it will
False
pass.
when there are
It
no
is true.
inputs. False when there are no inputs.
Okay, yeah. If all input signals meet the condition, it will pass. It is true when
It's
there
the-
are no inputs. Outputs all input signals. Anything, if any of the inputs meet the condition. So it's an and or an or. It will pass.
The anything works when there's at least one actual input. If something's already in the chest, it will work. Otherwise, you have to do everything.
Yeah, because it says if it is false when there are no inputs. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like the difference between an and an or, but slightly different. Which is likely why they didn't call it and and or. But yeah. We just hit the 3-hour mark, and my adult beverage is gone. We did not do many of these things on the to-do list. I will cross off yellow science not fast enough, because it's at least cranking out science now. That's useful. I might just purposefully leave the game running for a little bit after our stream tonight, just to build up some more science for the next stream.
I mean, you could always just leave it running. I'll stay logged in, and then I think, hold on one second, I'm going to try something. Yeah, I can pause the game.
Okay.
If I notice something's going wrong, I'm not planning on staying up all night, but like I can at least watch it for a bit.
Yeah, I guess it is a little more dangerous to leave it running now than it was the last time I left it running on accident, because now we've actually got pollution hitting several
But we also have so many defenses now. Like we didn't have defenses over here.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, this defense... We need radars here. Can't see that wall, actually.
Oh, I just back up the tank a little. Give me a sec.
Yeah, you should throw some radars there, just so that it has vision even when it's...
Actually, that
Tanks right
roboport's supposed. Oh, stop!
Ooh,
Damn,
I saw
that
that.
tank did not want. I was holding down the back button.
Yeah, it takes a while to stop.
Why can't I craft the
noticed that
roboport?
too.
Damn, I need plastic. Okay, I need to do one more roboport right here. Bam, that's literally all it's missing. And then it'll do it itself. It'll do it itself. I was waiting for it to build this roboport,
Oh,
just forgot about it.
yeah, that makes sense.
Damn, I can't believe I found fucking the 2-for-1 deal. Like, I would expect a GameCube controller to cost $20, but to get 2 for $10, that's pretty good.
That's a good deal.
And like, yeah, they're third party, but like they do look decent quality.
Oh yeah, our plastic.
And it's like, I'm getting two of them. It's going to function like a GameCube controller enough. Like, it's literally a GameCube controller without the Nintendo branding.
Yeah.
Oh, print is printing.
Trin
all over
is
the place.
trinning.
Print is printing. Science is on the way. We got some yellow somehow. Orange science coming.
Yeah, we don't have quite a full shipment of purples yet, unfortunately.
You mean yellows?
No, purple.
No, purple already went up.
Oh.
Yellow is what we're waiting on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know how we got 66 yellows
kinda weird.
right now. Those weren't there. But, okay.
Orange is almost ready to ship up too.
It is actively shipping up.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. It's almost filled up to launch, I guess. It's more specifically.
Oh, damn. They are cooking with this.
Oh,
They're
damn.
placing them solar.
Damn. Yeah, they are. Wow. That's way more than I thought it would be by now.
The only reason they're not placing these is they're outside the roboport network.
Yeah. Alright. Alright.
I can fix that easily.
It means we should be fucking pretty good to start pulling off of steam power soon. Yeah, you can see they're hardly cranking out any power anymore.
I'm dealing with controller just fuck. This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. Okay. That's just that. There. Fuck, I've already lost.
I'm just gonna be lazy. I'm gonna make a little bot port right here. I'm gonna make it away from the other bots so that it's obvious this is a temporary thing. But this is gonna make us some fucking modules here. Start with the first level of modules because those are required to make the next level of modules, but then do this, make these ones 2s.
Yeah, see, they're
Alright,
gonna
cool.
place it. No.
Sweet. We're also, I just slapped down a bot mall to make some modules here on Volcanus, just so you don't have to ship me any more modules.
Wait, where'd you put that? Nice.
Yeah, I threw it down there just so it's obvious it's not intended to be
That's
perfect.
all where I was thinking of roughly pushing it.
Yeah, because it's like, I wanted it to be obvious that it's not, it's temporary, so.
Yeah.
Figured putting it right here, it's like, if it was up here, then I'd get confused and I'd be like, oh, isn't that part of the bot mall?
Yeah.
Where the hell are these modules going? Oh, you're literally just going... Okay, yeah. You're getting filled up. Cool. Sweet. Trin is on the way back.
Look at that.
Science.
They have all the parts here, but they can't place it because they're waiting on the fucking landfill. And that's why there's multiple bots on the way, because they're coming over with landfill.
There's just a line of bots somewhere?
Yeah, they all diverted over to right here because they needed to recharge.
Oh, yeah. I see him.
Yeah, they're all coming from down in this road before it.
At least we're making landfill. I forgot we were even making
Yeah.
it. Pretty sure we made it.
Making it for.
Yeah, I remember now because we made it to fill in this area.
Yeah.
This area specifically, actually. That way we could use all of that delicious 3 million, almost 4 million iron there. It's funny, this song uses motherfucker, fucker, and other curse words all throughout the song, and it's not marked as explicit on Spotify.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. What the hell does this actually do? I mean, I know it refines uranium, but what does it use the uranium for?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Just makes uranium. Puts it. It makes uranium and puts it one at a time into here. That's it. That's all it does.
Okay. Gotcha. Does the bot mall have anything that uses depleted uranium?
It makes 235, and I don't remember what we used 235 for. I think I just slapped this down here because I could, as I was saying.
Yeah, we are making the tungsten round or the uranium rounds here, so takes the 238, the depleted uranium. Okay, that makes sense. We have elevated rails here, don't we? Yeah.
Not that we need them, but yeah.
Not that we need them, but we do. Not very many, actually, because this is limited to only make as many as a rocket takes.
Why are they bot? Where are they going? Oh, I guess they're just going along around. But where the fuck is this bot coming from?
Let's make more of these, too.
This bot's coming from a wall, but it's like coming from this direction. I'm still... Oh, they're coming over here and then turning around.
I'm gonna make more of these elevated rails. Limit it to 5 rockets worth instead of 1 rocket worth.
Oh my God, they're bringing because I'm in the bot network now. They're bringing walls.
They're bringing you walls. Like, hey, you needed this, right?
Yeah, look at this. I didn't think of that ping. Yeah, look at this. Maybe it will ping. You know, five. There it goes.
There go, yeah. Oh
It's
yeah.
partially
It's 'cause
damaged. I don't know if it guns.
yeah, it's because the bot is requested 300 from the tank.
Yeah, so that'll be another thing. Is like eventually. Oh man, look at these beautiful green and blue and other green trees. Those won't last long. They're so pretty while they will. While they do, I mean.
Yellow stopped again. Why did yellow stop?
Wait, why
again?
is it coming back?
Molten copper this
Oh,
time.
that.
Why don't we got enough molten copper this time? Because this is filled up with stone.
I'm gonna send the yellow science packs back.
No.
I'm gonna send the yellow science packs back so it just counted as part of the rocket that it's gonna send up to me. So that way I don't get a weird number of thing going. Oh damn, steel productivity is almost done.
I need to deal with this somehow.
I'm just trying to find more purple only science, and I think I just grabbed the last one. Oh wait, I found mining productivity. Oh damn, where are they going with all that concrete? Oh, they're just making. Oh, they're making elevator rails. Okay, I thought they were making refined concrete. I was like, what are y'all doing?
No, I increased the elevated rails from 1 rocket worth to 5 rockets worth. Because I thought that'd be more
That's
useful.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
I also need to fix this because our yellow science stopped again. It'd be quite counterproductive to go AFK without our yellow science being made, wouldn't it?
This time it's because of copper, because this is filling up on.
I know. That time it was. Yeah, exactly. It's exactly right.
This full up stone.
Exactly
Okay,
right.
time to start like burning. You know what we need to do? I've got it. This is so perfect. We need to do this. Okay, and then I don't know where the trash is, but you got it from there, right?
Oh, I've already got it trashed
Just-
right here, bro.
Just love.
Check it out. No, I've already
You-
got it. We're already trashing it right there. That's what I was
Okay.
just setting up. So, now if it backs up all the way to this point, it'll start unloading. It's supposed to. Why is it not?
Right on.
Is it... Oh, it's because I need to set this to read belt contents. Alright. Fuck. There we go. Needed to set hold on instead of There we go. Now it's working. Now we're making yellow science again. Perfect. Still making purple science, right? Yes, still making purple science. Sweet. Alright, well.
Found a problem ish.
Oh?
The conditions of this are expecting these to be like higher capacity chests, I think.
That makes sense.
Because we're maxed out.
Yeah, there's only 2.4 cows. Yeah, that's exactly right.
I don't want to change the conditions
Huh?
of these. I don't want to change the conditions.
Mark them as for upgrade. They'll eventually get upgraded.
Yeah.
There we go. Are we making quality steel chests?
No.
Where are we making steel chests?
In the bottom. I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go do that. I'm gonna pull up some quality this.
I've returned.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I got two uncommon chests that I've now disappeared.
There was 2 uncommons down there?
Yes, I think our little quality module thingy over here slurped it up. Nope, don't know where they went. Okay, they're gone. They're just gone.
That's
I have no
exactly
clue where they are.
that's exactly where they went. The bot picked them up and dropped them down right there.
Oh, I was just too early. I was
You
just too early.
Yep.
Yeah, there they are. Alright.
Should we put
is
quality
yellow
modules in
green?
all of these in all of these?
Up to you. Perfectly up to you. You still look good. Still look good.
May as well. We've got the quality modules. No harm in potentially getting better stuff, right?
True.
Looks like the yellow is yellowing.
Yellow is yellowing?
We are still slow up on copper though.
Hmm.
I think we need a speed module of copper maybe.
EB is definitely getting all of that shit eaten up as soon as it makes it, isn't it? And then this
Yeah.
runs out. Oh, that's not running. Oh, it is running out. Never mind.
It is running. I've watched it.
Yep, definitely running out. I assume that this was probably a rare foundry. I think all of these, actually, I think all of the
Maybe.
foundries were rare.
Let me check. So like, maybe go to a place where like there's nothing in the way.
There you go. 4 speed modules was enough. Now it's cranking out more than we need, so.
Yes, they were all rares.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Do we even have any more
Dang.
rares? I don't think we do. Nope. Nope. No more rares. I've got 2 uncommons in my inventory, though. I can swap out this common for an uncommon, I guess. That'll help. Cool. Yeah, we're
Other
cranking
than-
out more yellows now.
Yeah. Other than that though, I do. Oh. Cool. Did we find someone to raid, or what do you think? No, I know you've been trying to end here.
Hmm? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll look for somebody to raid very shortly. We've actually got some assemblers 3, assembly Mark 3s. So I'm gonna place this right here to hopefully make some rails a little bit oh wow, that's considerably faster. Place them here as well. Alright, cool. I think this is a good place to call it indeed. About 3.5 hours into our stream. Had some wonderful conversations here with the lovely Jess Frost. And of course, Squid Coder and Raged Gordon. Yeah, let's look for somebody to raid.
I
Got any
didn't see anyone familiar
suggestions?
with the Factorio category, so.
No? That sucks.
Then of course you. But please play a lot. Let's see if any of our users are left.
Playborn's online, playing some Dune Awakening. I won't lie, I've been looking at Dune Awakening. A Teapot is also playing Dune Awakening, potentially even with Claiborne? I don't know. Doesn't look like they're playing together, though. Got Oxygen Not Included by Budding Potato. That's, got a little overlap, I guess. It's more of a colony builder than a factory game, but... Factorio category. Don't see anybody that I recognize. I can't hear you. What?
My headphones just died, so I'm gonna be muted.
Oh, okay. Your voice sounds so clear on this headphone.
I know, but it also echoes. See, if you talk, you can hear yourself.
Talk. Echo. Yeah, I can.
Yeah. That's why it's a really good mic. It's not so good when it's also my ears.
Yeah, understandable. Okay. I don't think we have any viewers to ask for. Yeah, we don't. So I guess it really doesn't matter who we raid. So I will just raid our buddy old pal, old friend, old pal Claiborne. Go ahead and give our game a good old save here. Squid Squad 20. Game is saved and we are ready to raid. I have raided myself.